Alright. August 1st, 1804. Tonight marks the end of my deception. Tomorrow's dawn will see either the destruction of this village or my very own. They have taken me in, treated me as a brother, but I cannot go on. Tonight at the ritual I must prevent innocent blood from being shed. In doing so, I may finally bring about the destruction of these wicked beings. I only hope that I survive in order to return to my homeland and family, who I have left behind far too long. May God have mercy on my soul. Marcus Wilkins. Am I supposed to know him? Oh, he's like a British dude. Man, just when I thought I was done with nightmares. So now he lives with Simon, or whatever his name is. Morning, Ben. You alright? Yeah, I was just having some kind of nightmare. I don't really remember what it was about, though. Come on, the English weather isn't that bad. At least it doesn't give me nightmares. Oh, yeah. Did I thank you for letting Alice and I stay here? Only about 600 times. Anyway, I have good news. Alice had a great idea for a holiday. Is she up for more traveling so soon? She says she's feeling fine now. After all that time in the hospital, I don't blame her for wanting to get away for a while. Well, I hope she picked someplace warm and sunny. She did. It's a week in Greece. Nice. When do we leave? In 2 days. Guess I'd better repack then. So holidays, vacation, and British talk, I guess. Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator in Case 6, Scourge of the Sea People. Ah, back on solid ground. You know, for someone who travels the world investigating the paranormal, you'd think we would have gotten used to flying by now. Yeah, you'd think. Come on, guys, forget the flight. We're in Greece. We can finally start enjoying our vacation. Alice makes a good point. We have a week of sunny days and absolutely no ghosts or ghouls to look forward to. Speaking of which, we really should look into getting someplace to stay. Right. Alice and I will go collect our luggage. Ben, you can be in charge of getting some transportation to Athens. Huh? Why me? Because you're the resourceful one, mate. See you in a bit. Hey, looks flippy today. Oh wait, yeah. It's just, I don't know. That's what it's doing, I guess, under that. Oh wow, I have like a running guy now. It's not just walking. And like a weird seeing eye palm. Oh, because it's Greek stuff. I get it. Wow, the animation is a lot smoother. It's a sign, welcome you to Athens Airport. Small emergency cabinet set into the wall. Touch the large woman. Particularly touchy-feely mood right now. Let's talk to her. Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Questions? Go ahead, but make it fast. Are you okay? You seem a bit upset. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. See you later. Why? What happens later? Seems like the most throwaway conversation I've ever seen in this game. What's this door do? Something tells you you'd probably get in trouble if you open that door. You don't want to be on the Greek government's bad side just yet. Where do they leave this? Someplace official, which is where you gather from the official-looking sign on the front. What, because they can't read it? Let's go this way. What's up, Vice? Thank you for the 10 bits. Calamari Cafe. And a man. Let's talk to the man. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but yes, I would mind. Been waiting around trying to get out of this airport for 3 days. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm not exactly up for a friendly chat. Oh, sorry. Not your fault, mate. 3 days. It's a long time to get out of an airport. Tourist. Let's talk to the tourist. Can't really think of anything to ask him right now. Ask him why he's wearing sandals. Photograph. Decorates the wall. Decorates the wall. Large painting takes up most of the wall. You never could appreciate abstract art. Booth made of red leather and seats. Large table. Anything over this way? Apparently not. Down here. I guess it's the exit then, probably. Yep. Another official-looking white door is set into the metal wall. Can I go in? No. Off limits to the public. You don't want to get in trouble. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm a troublemaker. Okay. A woman. Let's talk to the woman. Hi, are you waiting for someone? Woman shrugs and shakes her head. She must not speak English. Just touch her. Nowhere else to go? Apparently not. Can I go out here? Okay. I was supposed to secure transportation, right? Taxi driver. Seems like I'm on the right path. Excuse me. What do you want? Is that your taxi over there? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is my taxi. You tell me where you want to go. I take you there faster than... Okay. I don't know what that means. Excuse me in Greek. Oh, I thought you said something else. So where do you want to go? Any place as long as it's not Athens. Isn't that exactly where I'm trying to go, though? Why wouldn't you go to Athens? Because today is Polytechnio. I don't go to Athens. Why not? Because there are demonstrations and all students all over the place. I don't like it. Aren't there other taxis you could call? No, it's just me. Everyone who works at the airport stays out of Athens today. What about buses? You just missed the last one of the day. This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Better hoof it. Well, you either wait in the airport until tomorrow, or you go someplace else that is not Athens. Gee, thanks. Is taxi driving a good job? Sure, some tourists give good tips, others not so much. But I make enough to support a family. Goodbye. Anything else this way? No. Can't go into the street. What if I touch your taxi? Find and talk with the taxi driver before doing anything with the taxi. I just did. Okay. So, back to square one. What am I not saying? As soon as I stop walking. Right? Find transportation to Athens. That's not going so well. Oh, I forgot to read the handbook. Oh. I see. Chapter 9, Sea People. Sea is as mysterious as it is deep. For centuries, tales of creatures and monsters in the seas have been popular. Legendary beasts such as the Kraken and Hydra, and more modern occurrences such as Loch Ness Monster have all been in popular culture for as long as anyone can remember. However, there is another more specific branch of sea creature, the humanoid denizens of the sea known as Sea People. Sea People are more obscure paranormal entity, but this does not make them any less dangerous. said to be natives to Greece, more specifically the Aegean Sea. They've been stories passed through generations of local fishermen. As of this printing, very little concrete information exists on sea people. I intend to travel to Greece to collect more substantial evidence of their existence. Hopefully by the next edition of this handbook, there will be something more to write about these mysterious and intriguing creatures. This page is left intentionally blank. About the author, Professor Quincy Sanborn, celebrated and respected educator. He was born in England, dedicates his life to study paranormal phenomena. Sanborn received his PhD in parapsychology from the University of London, where he also earned a PhD in theology. Currently, Professor Sanborn teaches theology at Oxford University. An avid fan of reading, travel, and cooking, Sanborn lives in England with his wife, Stella. Together they have 2 children, Jonathan, an accountant, and Gemma, an artist. Okay, well, that's all there is in the handbook, I think. Yeah. This just cover chapter 9, page left blank, and then another blank page, and then about the author. No mas. Okay, back to the game. None of the people I've talked to have said anything. Oh, what about the cabinet? Can I use this? Don't want to cause a scene by opening the emergency cabinet when there's no emergency. It probably sets off an alarm system. Apparently not. Don't do that. Simon and Alice are taking care of claiming the bags. Your job is to get transportation to Athens. Okay. I can't use this door. I can't talk to this lady. She doesn't say anything useful. Oh, ask her about Athens. Okay, so now I have to go back and talk to all the people about Athens then. Do you happen to know of any other ways to Athens besides a taxi or a bus? Why do you want to go to Athens? Well, my friends and I are here on vacation, and we're staying in Athens. Something you don't want to go there, excuse me? Looking for something, yes? I don't think so. Yes, you looking for something, alright. I'll help you. I tell you where to find what you're looking for. But first, you have to help me get back Soul. Her English is broken. I'm sorry, did you say Soul? Yes, you help me get back Soul. You mean like James Brown type of soul or invisible ritual type soul? I talk about soul that was stolen from me by stupid tourist. I told him no picture, but he took one anyway. Oh, because she believes that if she gets a picture taken of herself, she'll lose her soul. That's popular in, I think, like, Korean culture or something. Maybe not. So this tourist took your picture, and you think the camera took your soul? Think nothing. Cameras take souls. Uh-huh. So if I can somehow find this tourist and get you his camera, you'll tell me about something I'm looking for, right? Yes. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Not unless you want to stay stuck in airport. Fair enough. What did this guy look like? It's the guy in the bar or whatever. Don't remember. Happened so fast I couldn't see his face. Doesn't make it sound very easy to find him. Could be a long game now. No, it's still around. I can feel it. Also, I remember he had on a very ugly shirt. Do my best to get your soul back. Thank you. I be here. See you later. Why? What happens later? See people what face? Apparently that's what this one's all about. We'll see. Probably nothing to say to this guy. Probably ask him about Athens. Ask a few questions. Sorry. Oh yeah, he just doesn't want to talk because he's been here for 3 days. Downloaded them so you can play all of them. Have you played any of them yet? Because I know Blueberry played, I think, like the first one or something. Hey, mind if I join you for a minute? I wanted to ask you some questions. Sure, I guess that'd be alright. They're pretty fun. So, you're a fellow American, huh? Yeah, I'm from Colorado. What about you? Philadelphia. My name is Ben, by the way. Nice to meet you, Ben. I'm Steve. It's Steve! It's not a bunny, though. Gonna stream it when you do? So I'm spoiling all these games for you? No! What's up, Birdie? Steve doesn't have his pimp game. How you doing today, Bert? Started a little bit earlier, so hopefully I can get through the whole game at a reasonable time. What brings you to Greece? Are you here on vacation? Yeah, I'm taking a year off from school to travel the world. That's great. Where have you been so far? I started off going west, so I went to Japan, China, India, and a few over there. Flew over here. Oh, God. After this, I'm headed towards Italy, and I'm going to work my way across Europe. No kidding. How'd you like Japan? I was there recently. It was a little hard to get past the language barrier, but aside from that, it was fine. Really? I didn't have much problem with the language. Yeah, because you didn't speak it, you had a translator. You speak any Japanese? No, one of my friends does, but I found lots of people who spoke English. That's true also. What city were you in? Osaka. You're lucky then. I had a really hard time finding anyone who spoke English in Tokyo, especially since I'm traveling by myself. If I went anywhere, I'd probably go to Tokyo. In Japan, I mean. The trip so far has been lots of fun. I've gotten lots of great pictures, too. Let's see your pictures. You mentioned you've been taking lots of pictures, like one of a large lady, probably. Oh yeah, I love taking pictures of all the places I go and all the people I see. Have you taken any pictures in Greece yet? A few. I just arrived about an hour ago, but I took a few around the airport. Did you take a picture of that lady over there by the arrivals area? Yeah, I did. Why do you ask? No reason. She just seems like an interesting subject for a photograph. Creepy? Hello? I miss Super Steve too. Next time we play tabletop, he'll have to make an appearance. Just woke up, surprised he was already streaming. You didn't miss much. This is very near the beginning. We're only at 3 points so far, so you're here for the whole thing. You mentioned you're traveling by yourself. Doesn't that mean you haven't been in any of your photos? Yeah, but I don't really mind. I mean, I like photographing the places and stuff. What a millennial. Well, if you want, I could take your picture, you know, just so you can show that you were actually there. Doesn't even know what a selfie is. Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. Not that there's much scenery around here. I mean, there's that awesome thing. Pose with the thing outside, use my camera, let's go. Pose by the, modern art. So what, I'm supposed to get into... Move to your right. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Where am I trying to get him to move? Like in front of the door? Ah! Moving to the thing. You're standing in a restricted area. I am? Oh, I guess I am. Sorry, I'll move as soon as I take my picture. Picture? In a restricted area? It's not allowed. Come with me, sir. I must take you to the airport office. What? Why? You must be searched and cleared before we can let you go. What? I haven't done anything. This is against my rights. When you stepped into that area, you gave up your rights. Let's go. Welcome to Greece. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. See ya, dude. Well, it seems Greek airport police don't mess around. Can't help but feel a little guilty, though. Yeah, sorry, guy. Dayor. Did they spell it wrong in the game? Or, oh, you're just bullying how I said it? Yeah, you did get destroyed. Sorry, guy. Sorry, not sorry. No rights. So do I have the camera? Yeah. Let's take a picture of the lady. Here, I got that tourist camera. Excellent. This the one. Give to me. Hand over the camera to the lady. Smashed it. Yes, now me gets soul back. And now if you ask me, I tell you what you need to know about the sea people. Well, we're just diving straight in, aren't we? Get it? Diving in? Sea people? Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Questions? Go ahead. Make it fast. You mentioned something about sea people. Yes, terrible things. They live in the sea and come up at night and drag people down into the sea to eat them. Delicious. What makes you think I'd be looking for them? I hear you talking with your friends earlier. You say you're a paranormal investigator. Oh, well, yes, I am. But I didn't come here to... You may not have, but there is a place that needs you. The way to Athens is blocked. There's a problem with sea people to the north. Sounds like fate to me, no? I don't believe in fate, ma'am. It does sound like an opportune coincidence, though. Fate, coincidence, either way you need to get to Agana. Where is Agana? A few hours north in Evia. Tell taxi driver he'd take you and your friends. Once you get there, you have a nice vacation spot, but you also learn more about sea people. The sea people. Okay, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Guess we're going to Agana. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. Talk to the taxi driver. Excuse me? What you want? Do you know how to get to Agana? Or Aegeana? Oh my god, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Dyslexia. Which one? There are lots of places called... Oh no. Someplace north in Evia. Ah yes, beautiful place. You want to go there? Yes, I do. How much will it cost? Well, normally it's about 100 euros. That's expensive. But since you wanted to go to Athens but couldn't, I make you a special deal. Only 50 euros. Take it. I guess that's pretty reasonable. It's an hour drive, right? So, very good. Are you ready to go? Not just yet. Still waiting for my friends to get our luggage. It's taking them so long. Oh, there they are. Good timing. Ah, there you are. He's British, but I don't want to speak like a British guy. Hey guys, it's been a change. I won't be able to go to Athens today. We can go to Aegeana. Aegeana? Where's that? It's to the north, by the sea. The taxi driver says we should be able to get there tonight for 50 euros. What do you guys think? I don't mind. Do you, Simon? On the contrary, I think Seaside Holiday sounds brilliant. Brilliant. What a Brit. Alright, I'll let the driver know. Okay, we'll take you up on your offer. Very good. If we leave now, we get to Aegeana a little after sundown. Are the wheels gonna turn? Or is it just gonna like slide across? Or is it not even gonna move? They kinda animated a little bit. Man, for a while I thought we were never gonna get away from the airport. I know what you mean. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted. At least the taxi driver was able to get us here, where we could stay. Tell us where we could stay. He said it was a seaside bungalow, didn't he? What a funny word. I hate that word sometimes. Yes, it's near the campsite. I imagine it should be this way. I hate it and love it. Okay, let's get our stuff and go get settled in. Not a bad setup, I must say. All I care about right now is how comfortable those beds are. With Ben. There's only 2 of them. Yes, but they're double beds. Space isn't a problem. Right, so, Alice can have her own bed. You and I can share. Thanks, wingman. Great. I mean, I'm sure Alice can get her own bed. Boy, I sure am tired. Let's say we get some sleep, huh? Great idea. Good night, guys. Waking up by himself on top of the covers. Still in his clothes. And his shoes on. I see you finally decided to honor us with your presence this morning. Spelled honor wrong. I guess. I was more tired than I thought. What time is it? About 11:30, I think. What does that even mean? Where'd Alice go? She left about an hour ago. Said she wanted to have a look around. Look, about last night. Last night? You could cut the awkwardness with a knife. You're lucky I stepped in and saved you from any further embarrassments. True. Honestly, mate, you really need to get over yourself and admit that you have feelings for Alice. Would you stop saying that? You're driving me crazy. Always saying the same thing. It's true. I'm just trying to look out for your best interests. If you don't want to listen, then fine. I won't bring it up again. Thank you. So what are you going to do today? I was going to spend the morning reading about this place, and in my travel guide, go out exploring. What about you? I guess I'll take a look around. I've heard about some stuff I want to check out. Oh, like what? Nothing important, just something I heard back at the airport. Nothing important, just, you know, see people. And you're not investigating anything, are you? No, of course not. Good, because I didn't spend all my holiday money to have to worry about a case. Well, I guess I'll see you later then. Awkward. Okay. If you want an energy, just walk up the stairs. Fine. Let's see. Dresser, store all your things. Take anything? The dresser, aside from everyone's clothes, the only thing of interest you find is a bottle of suntan lotion. Did I take it? Sure did. SPF 70. My gosh. Must be Simon's. Fair boy. Trusting in a pen pen, they've helped you tremendously throughout your paranormal investigation career. Have they really? Nothing in the nightstand except dust. What a waste. Talk to Simon. Hey, Simon. I'll say where she was going. All she said was she was going out to take a look around. I imagine she's in the village, or on the beach, or someplace in the general area. That's useful. Now I'm not gonna say anything because I've made it abundantly clear that you don't like me saying anything. But if I were to say anything, I'd point out that you certainly seem to be interested in her for someone who's not interested in her. It was just a question. You're right, that it was. The Gianna sure is nice, don't you think? Yes, it's lovely. But then, any place that has sunshine more than 2 days a year is lovely to me. Is any place supposed to be one word? Planning on taking advantage and working, Ben, I'm English. If I stay in the sun too long, I'm likely to spontaneously combust. What'd you say your plans for later were? I was just going to explore the area a bit and find out what the seaside village has to offer. Perhaps sample some of the Greek spirits I've heard tell about. Sounds fun. I'll let you know when I'm going if you'd like to come along. Sure, I'll be around. I'll let you get back to your book. Alright. What's through here? Is this like the kitchen or something? Do a quick search of the bathroom. The only item of interest is a small shaving mirror hanging on the wall. Think it might be useful, you take it with you. Okay. Sure. Small shaving mirror could come in handy. No need to turn on the lights. It's bright enough here as it is. Okay. Now what? Actually, small plaque on the post. It reads, "Seaside bungalows for rent. Prices start at €15 per night. Tourists welcome." That's me. I'm a tourist. The beach. I did start pretty early today. I wanted to start early enough that I could get this done at a decent time, hopefully. Not play until like 3 a.m. What's this? A metal object. Let's take it. You decide to take the metal object. What is it? Looks like a crank. Long, slightly bent metal bar, either a wash ashore or it's the roasting spit from someone's beach barbecue. Okay. A boat. Let's look at the boat. Medium-sized boat. Gently in the sea breeze. Get close to the house, if there's anything with it, yada yada yada. I don't like how the hand doesn't always serve the same function as like walking. A box with things flying around it. Small box with medium mesh hanging from the roof. Upon closer inspection, you see it contains several sets of tentacles. You don't find the tentacles very appetizing. Besides, flies already seem to have claimed them as their own. Either tentacles in the box hanging on the ceiling. I'm at a loss there. A knock on the door. Something in a different language. Words. Something else. Let's try this again. Knock on the door. Stuff. Stuff. Speak. Hi, my name is Ben Jordan, and no English. That was brief. Okay, that didn't work. Nothing over this way. No. It's time to leave. Okay. Doesn't appear there's anything else to do there yet. Man. Can you walk faster, Ben, please? Ooh, the market. Tom's Pizza. Hey, it's my pizza place. Just really make out eating establishment. Let's go inside. Get some pizza. Pizza sounds good. I just had pizza yesterday, but I wanted it again because it's so good. You're not Tom. Menu for several different types of food. At least you can assume that it's what it is. It's all in Greek. It's all Greek to me. Could I talk to you for a minute? What do you want? Is this your pizza place? Pizza, yes. Are you the owner? Owner? Yes. Does this restaurant belong to you? Ah, I understand. No, I work here. Owner is ill. Well, that wasn't so hard. Who says foreign travels always presents a language barrier? Hey, you ask me? No, I want to talk to myself, really. You strange man. Sure is. What's your name? Cassandra. What's yours? Ben Jordan. Good to meet you, Ben Jordan. You want pizza? Not right now, thanks. But I do want pizza. What can you tell me about your pizza? Best pizza in Greece. That's a bold claim. Oh, that's quite a claim. It's true. What makes it so special? Freshest ingredients, best taste. Here, I have dough. Freshly made. You take some, try it. A woman hands you a lump of dough. Neither item. Thanks. Thanks for the dough. You know anything about sea people? You mean the 4 cities, something like that. Bring bad luck, evil omens. Okay, calm down. See you later. Goodbye. That was fast. What's up, Charlie? No business going back in the kitchen. Okay. Let's look at the bread. Or dough, rather. It's a lump of dough. It might be edible if you were starving to death. A lump. Hello, Leaf. Thank you. What's the next one? Open door leads into the building. Shall we? Look, a flag. A hole in the wall. Oh, it's a nail. Let's take the nail. Can I? Yeah. Oh, can't get it out. Can I pry it out with this? Where's my cursor? Wouldn't look very good hanging from the nail. Okay, fine. That's not quite what I meant, but whatever. Drink menu. Most of it's in Greek, but some items are also in English. Greek flag hangs proudly on the wall. Presumably, you can remember what the country you're in if you have too much to drink. Virgin Mary. I guess people need some to watch over them while they get drunk. It's kind of interesting choice, we'll say. Hello, old man. Stay hydrated, Bob. Excuse me, sir. Yes? He actually speaks English! I'm sorry, this seems like a random question, but do I know you from somewhere? You look awfully familiar. That depends. Perhaps I just have one of those faces. Or perhaps you have met me in the past, or have you ever been to Oxford? No, I haven't. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. He's the guy that wrote the handbook. Wait a minute. I know where I've seen you. Your picture is in the back of the Paranormal Investigator's handbook. Wow, we get to meet our Professor Quincy Sanborn. Sam, you've read my book. Have I read your book? You bet I have. I read it cover to cover the first night I got it. Nerd. My goodness, that's the most flattering thing anyone has ever said to me. What's your name, young man? I'm Ben Jordan. I'm a Paranormal Investigator, but I guess that goes without saying. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Jordan. And I might add that it's nice to see someone who's found my work very useful in their career. Your book is great. It really comes in handy throughout my career as a paranormal investigator. I'm very glad to hear it. I'd be fascinated to hear about your past investigations. Would you care to join me for dinner this evening? We could discuss our mutual interest and share some stories. Sure, that'd be great. Wonderful. Shall we meet at the restaurant next door then? Say around 8 o'clock this evening. Sounds good to me. We're gonna get pizza. We're gonna get pizza, guys. So what brings you here? A colleague informed me that there were rumors of some paranormal activity involving sea people here in Aegeana. I haven't been able to find much information on the subject. You have noticed that particular chapter was lacking in substance. It sure was. I did notice, yes. So I decided to put my old adventure boots back, so to put on my old adventure boots, come back to see out the field, do some first-hand research. What do you think of Aegeana? It's a lovely little village, and the seaside area is marvelous. I think I'd rather retire here someday. heard of the sea people. Someone at Athens airport told me about them, and that's how I came here. Was it a large woman who seemed particularly camera shy? Yes, did you speak to her too? Indeed, I did. Quite a character. Tried to sell me some trinkets as well. So have you managed to see any blah blah blah? Unfortunately, I haven't yet. However, I'm still hopeful. Have you learned anything about them? Not very much, no. Most of the villagers refuse to talk about them. I did manage to speak to a local fisherman. Oh no. I can't stop yawning. I want coffee. Tell me more about this fisherman. He's a bit of a recluse. He lives in a house on the far end of the beach, west of the village. It took a bit of persuasion to get him to talk to me, but once I had won him over, he was quite pleasant. He told me all he knew about the sea people and even offered to let me hire his boat. I had to refuse due to my terrible seasickness, however. You should go speak with him and tell him I sent you, otherwise he may not be very cooperative. He certainly wasn't. Thanks, Professor, I'll do that. Thanks for your time. My pleasure. Such casual banter. So nice. Probably nothing else to do here. So let's go. Yeah, let's see what this is. Rest of the village is residential. You have no interest going any further that way. Never mind. Let's not go that way. Seems very linear so far. You have to go right to the taxi driver. You have to go back to the people. You have to go to the professor. Then you have to go back to the guy in the sea. Is there another way to go down here, though, or is it just back to the bungalow? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, there is. I can go this way. Oh, this is where I got dropped off. Sign reads Club Aegea Anna. Camping bungalows. This leads you to a logical deduction. This must be a camping area of some sort. Who would have thought? It's a large sign. From top to bottom it reads, Summer enjoys here. Sorry, Mykonos, Peachy Peachy by the pool restaurant. A phone. Anything with the sign. Falling apart, you don't want to ruin it any further. No reason to mess around with the sign. Nobody to call. I have no friends. Plant. What's in the plant? Do I get berries? Decided to take one of the flowers. It might make a nice gift later on. I'm gonna give a flower to the lady, because I like her. Or not. Monty Peak. No desire to enter the campsite. Music alone is enough to drive you away. Why can't I go into this building? Apparently I have no desire to enter the building. I got a flower though. Today would be a good day to have Monty out, just because I'm doing a casual game. Man, you're so slow. Knock on the door. I have to tell him what's his name sent me. Words. Stuff. There. Yeah, excuse me, Professor Quincy Sanborn said I should speak with you. Sanborn? Old English guy with beard? That's the one. No, a different one. Why he told you to come see me? My name is Ben Jordan. I'm a paranormal investigator. Professor Sanborn told me you might be able to help me out. Come inside. Sit down. How can I help you? I wonder if Alice got kidnapped by the sea people. Because she just, like, went out, like, all ambiguously and didn't say anything. Can I ask you some questions? This is what you were here for, so go ahead. How long have you been living here? Many years. I built this house myself. It may not be big, but I feel more at home at sea, so it suits me fine for my stays on land between fishing trips. How's fishing been? Lately, not so good. The fish are not biting like they usually do this time of year. Something's not right with the sea. I can feel it. Interesting. You speak very good English. Thank you. So do you. Normally I do not let Americans know that I speak English. If I do, they usually bother me to take photographs and stupid things like that. Why is it really all about photographs? But since you say that the professor guy sent you, I make an exception. Do you know anything about the sea people? So this is why you were sent to me, eh? Yes, I know something about the sea people. I told your friend the professor all I knew about them. And exactly what do you know about them? They are creatures who live in the sea. Duh. They come out at night and drag people down into the water to eat them. Tales of the sea people were always told to scare children, but lately it seems it might not just be stories. What do you mean? I've heard that some people from the village disappeared mysteriously and that they found strange drag marks in the sand. Creepy. Of course, being on land is not where you should be if you want to know more about sea people. Boat. Professor Sanborn mentioned that you offered to take him out on your boat. Yeah, that's right. Would I be able to take you up on that offer? That depends. What's in it for me? Wow. I can pay you. Isn't that the usual protocol for hiring transportation? Look around here. I got everything I need. I got no need for money. But how do you pay for food? I'm a fisherman. I catch my own food. If all you eat is fish. Okay, so is there anything I could trade for hiring your boat? I'll give you dough. Maybe. We can discuss it over a drink. A drink? Yes. I think some ouzo would help me come up with something. Can't catch ouzo in the sea, fisherman liar. You were joking, yes? Nope, never heard of it. It doesn't surprise me. I do not expect Americans to know anything about anything other than Coca-Cola and Budweiser. Take it some sort of alcoholic beverage? It is the drink of Greece. Puts your hairs on your chest. Oh gosh. Bring me a bottle. We drink together and we talk about hiring my boat. So it's a strong liquor. I like the sound of it. What can you tell me about Gianna? I was born here. I've lived here my whole life. The village has not changed very much since I was a boy, but the past few years we've been getting more foreign tourists. I just hope they do not start building big tourist resorts here. Thanks. I really appreciate your help. Not a problem. Yeah. Don't think the fisherman would appreciate you messing around his house. Doing that might send out the wrong message. Fine, I'll leave this stuff alone. Better get going. Okay, you can let yourself out. So, need to find ouzo. Where from, though? The restaurant, maybe? Apparently not. It seemed as though this place was a bar. Ah, now there are people here. They said this is a drink menu. Greek guy. Excuse me. Hey, you want something? Hi, my name is Ben Jordan. Look, Lambros, the American wants to be friends. Hello to you, American. I am Vagelis, and this is my friend Lambros. Hello, American. Hi. What can you tell me about Gianna? Not much. We come from Athens. What are you doing here? I'm coming here to pick up tourist women from the campsite. Okay. Very nice here, very nice. Right. Do anything about the sea people? Sea people? Is that a band or something? I guess you don't, never mind. I have to go. Goodbye. That was brief and useless. Ah, bottle of Uzo on the table. Give. Don't want to make these guys anyway steal the bottle, at least not from right under their noses. So how do I distract them? Something has to happen with that nail. There's no reason that there would be a nail in the wall that you specifically couldn't pull out if you didn't use it for something. I feel like the game audio is kind of loud there. So now we get to go to the campsite because they said they go to the campsite to pick up women. Tourist women. Women. Why not? What are my items? I don't think any of those necessarily help with sound. What do you have to say? Let you get back to your book. Never mind. Useful. Nothing of interest. Yeah, so there's nothing going on here. I have to do something to distract those guys in the bar. And take their bottle of Uzo. Can I? Yeah, I don't know. I'm reaching to come up with things. I feel like these guys are sea people. And that's why they want to pick up women. To take them back and eat them. Why can't I just like go up here and order one of these bottles? You know, it would look really good hanging from the nail. Probably the mirror though, right? So then I look at the mirror and I steal the... What are you doing? We're decorating, don't mind me. Now what? I see you and your friend are sharing a bottle of Uzo. You got good eyes. Where'd you get it? Look around, you're in a bar, not hard for you to figure out. Yes, I know, there's no bartender here or anything. You have to ask the lady next door at the pizza place. Something, all of the signs get you read? Not Greek. Too bad for you then. Thanks for the information anyway. I have to go. Goodbye. See you. So I do have to go to the lady next door and ask for the Uzo. As I thought. Can I talk to you for a minute? What do you want? So I was told that if I want to buy a drink from the bar, I have to come to you. Yes, I sell drinks too. Great, because the drink is exactly what I need right now. Very good. What do you want? Uzo. Bottle of your finest Uzo, please. Did Giannis send you? Who? Old fisherman, lives alone on the beach. Yeah, he did. How did you know? He's always sending people to buy Uzo for him, sneaky old goat. I'm sorry, but I have no more Uzo. Why? So my last battle with a big strong man and his friend, new shipment does not come for 2 days. So I do have to steal it. Aw man, just my luck. See you later. Goodbye. How though? I've already had far more than 4 ounces of water. No need to take it down yet. Don't really see how that would work. Wanna give them a flower or something. Take a little bit of suntan lotion. Take that, melanoma. Yeah. Knew I was onto something with the mirror. When you maybe let me have it. Is there any what? Just give your bottle of Uzo. Sure, you know, as a gesture of the famous Greek hospitality. I don't know where you got that idea, but I'm not going to give you away Uzo for nothing. Is there anything you would trade for it? Not really. This is some fine Uzo. I think there is something we could do. What is that? We could have a drinking contest. Good idea. We'll have a drinking contest. So I'm going to drink the Uzo in order to get the bottle from them? It's going to be empty by the end. Tell me more about what you had in mind for this drinking contest. P.S. Ben's probably a lightweight. Simple, my friend and I challenge you to drink Uzo. Whoever drinks most wins. If you win, I give you the rest of the bottle. Sounds reasonable, but I don't think that numbers are fair. I mean, 2 against 1? Fine, if you want, you get someone to join you and we'll have an even match. Oh man. Simon. Maybe not even, though. Vagos can drink 6 bottles of Uzo before he feels anything. That sounds like a lot. Shut up, Lambros. Sorry. I have to go. Goodbye. See you. Okay. So Simon better be a ringer here because I feel like Ben's a total lightweight. Either that or we're gonna trick them somehow. Hey, Simon. Simon, can I ask you a favor? Anytime. What do you need? Well, there's these guys over at the village bar, and they've got something I need. And what might that be? The last bottle of ouzo. I see. Do you want me to assist you in performing some sort of diversion, allowing you to stealthily take the bottle whilst they're not looking? That would work. Actually, I was hoping you'd team up with me for a drinking contest with the bottle from them. Ah, I like that idea much better. You're in luck, my friend. Both have stomachs of steel. Great, let's get that ouzo. I feel like it'd be so much better to just steal the bottle, because then there's more for the old man. Alright, I'm ready to have that drinking contest. Especially if this guy can drink 6 freaking... Scrawny fell's your partner. Oh, watch what you're calling scrawny, muscles. Oh, a Brit, this will be good competition. Sit down, let us begin. Now we play the drinking game. How exactly is this going to work? Well, I was thinking about it. You want this bottle with ouzo left in it, we can't all drink. So it'll be just you and your friend. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Simple. I hold my hand up behind Lambros's head. You guess how many fingers I'm holding up. If you guess wrong, you take turns drinking until someone gets drunk. If one of you gets drunk, you automatically lose. However, if you guess correctly 6 times, I will give you the bottle of ouzo. Got it? Sure. Yeah, I've got it. Let's start. So I'm just guessing here. Because I put the mirror up! I'm so smart! How many fingers? Da 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 da. That was a lucky guess. How many fingers? Boom. I'm so good at this game. 2 fingers. We'll put a shirt on, exactly. 1 finger. His music's so tense. 5 fingers. 2 fingers. It's 6 times, right? Yeah, there you go. Deal's a deal. Here's the ouzo. You did it! Make sure you break it with water. Thanks for the help. Not a problem, Ben. Although I must say, it wasn't a rather silly set of rules. Tell me about it. I've got a finger to hold up for that guy. I'm gonna get to the bungalow. I'll see you later. See ya. Cool. We got the ouzo, and it's full because we didn't drink any of it. Because I used the bathroom mirror. Neat. I wonder if you can actually win the game without putting up the bathroom mirror. Or like if it just like says you're wrong all the time. I mean theoretically that's 1 in 5, 6 times in a row, so that's like theoretically impossible to get them all right without missing one, but I guess you could probably have like a couple drinks without getting drunk. Who knows? Anyway, I did it. I have the liquor now. You knock on the door. Words. Hello. Oh, it's you. Come in. I have your drink. How can I help you? Let's see what it says. Slightly emptied bottle of ouzo. It's not even, though, because I didn't drink any of it. I guess they probably did before me. Here, I got you a bottle of ouzo. Excellent. I will get us some cups. Now we can have that drink. Not to be rude or anything, but I'd really rather not drink any more ouzo in this lifetime. You didn't even have any. Suit yourself. Decide to take the cup in your possession. Mind if I borrow this cup for a little while? No, take it. You never know when you might need a refill on the go. Just be sure to give it back to me before you leave it, Gianna. Okay. Don't want any ouzo besides the fisherman gave you your own cup. True. Can I ask you some questions? That's what you're here for. Go ahead. Okay, so I kept my end of the deal. Will you take me out on your boat now? Deal's a deal. I will take you on my boat. But first, I must tell you why we are going on my boat. I will tell you the legend of the sea people. Alright, I'm listening. In ancient times before the rule of the Olympian gods, there existed ancient deities known as the Old Ones. One of the Old Ones was known as Phorcys, a giant monster who ruled the seas. He was a huge creature with the body of a man covered in red spiked skin, the tail of a fish, and forelegs like the claws of a crab. I've never heard of this before. He did all that was terrible in the sea, as did his sister Quito, maybe. Quito was a hideous aquatic beast, the personification of unknown terrors and bizarre creatures. They fell in love and were married. Didn't it just say they were brother and sister? Fell in love and were married. They had many children, all of which were monsters, which came to be known as the Phorcides. So they're all incestuous. Some of the Phorcides were horrible beasts, somewhere between man and fish. These creatures lived in a large settlement at the bottom of the Aegean Sea. Most of the time they stayed out of the way of the surface-dwelling men. But on a rare instance that something disturbed them, they would come out of the sea in search of victims to drag them below the waves to enslave them or eat them. Monsters became known as sea people. What a creative name. Nobody's seen a sea person for thousands of years, but the legend has never been forgotten, especially among those of us who live near the Aegean Sea. Now that's fascinating. So if we're going out on the boat, does that mean you know where we can find the underwater city of the sea people? No, I don't. However, there is some place you might want to go that I can take you. And where is that? There's an island not far from here. It is said to be a magical place and the home of an ancient oracle. Really? Have you ever been there? I've been near it once, but never set foot on it. Well, sounds like it could be worth checking out. Okay, let's go for a sail. Whoop! What's up, Yuna? We're gonna go get eaten by sea people. I can't wait. Slow typing on your PC. I'm great. How are you? Are you all settled in Canada? In the Maple Leaf Land? Pick up the chain and somehow manage to fit the entire thing in your pants. Those are big pants. Yup. Nice. You grab the hook. You never know when you might need to catch the big one. That is also a very large hook that I just stuck in my pants. No life-threatening emergency that would require a life preserver at the moment. Maybe later. Space is grim there. You don't think the freshman would appreciate you just barging in. Okay. Down the hatch. So they say. No reason to open the trunk right now. Says who? Saw trophy. Oh, from like a sawfish. Can't quite reach the trophy. Curse your short legs. Porthole. Doesn't need opening for good reason. Let's look outside though. Through the porthole, the dark blue unknown of the ocean stretches as far as the eye can see. How are you doing, Angie? Water. You want water? Don't want to mess around with the still. You might actually break it. Am I that clumsy? Give me water. Can't distill that. Oh. It's like, okay. Why do I have this dough, dude? What am I gonna do with that? I'm getting a lot of items that's not sure how they're gonna fit together. The hook and chain are both too large for you to attach together like this. You can't handle them both at the same time. Says who? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to... Can't go in there. Can I walk around the front of the boat? No, I cannot. This is my only option. Right now. It says I don't need to go into the trunk. There's nowhere else down here. I feel like there's something to do with this still. But it says I shouldn't use it because I'm going to break it. It's a still. It can provide desalinized water in case of an emergency where the boat is stranded at sea for an extended period of time. So what, I'm supposed to dip the cup into the water to get some salt water and then distill it? Drawing a blank on what to do, sorry. Don't worry about it. Figure it out the whole way. Dip the cup into the sea, filling it with water. Nice. Salt water. Boom. You pour the cup of salt water into the still and place the now empty mug into the receptacle. After a few minutes, the distilled water collects in the mug. I have distilled water now. Wait, give me the... Did it give it back? It did. Fresh water. Do I drink it? Don't see any reason to use that on yourself. Yeah, 'cause Ben Jordan doesn't need water, that's for sure. Yo, it's my boy Blueberry. Combining those two items wouldn't do much good. What else? Flour, water. Flour dough. Put the flour in the dough and you make bread. Different flour. I'm doing pretty well, Blue. How about yourself? This one is something to do with sea people. I forget the exact name. Hold on. It should be in the title of the stream. Scourge of the Sea People. Am I trying to reach this trophy? It's not going to help you get the trophy down. Is it wood? It's a hook. Hello? Why do I want to get this trophy down? Why am I dismantling this man's boat? Of all things, the metal bar would help as opposed to the chain or the hook. Managed to get the sawfish snout down off the door. Why did I want that? Because I can use it to cut up the pizza after I make it. Easy. Speaking of, I'm supposed to meet that professor for pizza later tonight. Let's cut up the flour. No idea, dude. I'm getting all these items and I have no idea what to use them for. No reason to open the trunk. I used the still already. There's probably nothing to do with the porthole because it's a porthole. Can't open. No reason to open the trunk. I feel like I'm done down here. What if I connect? I want to see how that works. Let's pop it. Let's pop the life preserver. Nothing else to interact with. Just the water. The doorway to the thing. Ben Jordan. I suppose as far as the eye can see, it's pretty inviting. Let's jump in! Jump in! Diving into the sea wouldn't be a very good idea right now. Says you. Idiot, what do you know? Oh, that's the title. But in the game that's being played, it should say the exact game. Usually when you have pizza, you don't cut it with a sawfish. I mean, I don't have a knife, though, to be fair. What am I supposed to do now? Dinner with Professor Sanborn, 8 p.m. Probably gonna miss that. Hire the fisherman's boat, get news of fishermen. Okay, so I've done everything that it's told me to do so far. Don't want to throw that into the sea. What if I do, though? Flour. A hook. I'll catch something. Before it wouldn't let me combine these. Hook and chain are too large to touch like this. Can't handle them both at the same time. Doesn't make sense. What else would I do with the water? Chain on the metal wire up there. I don't think I can interact with the metal wire. Doesn't appear to be targetable in any way. The only object I can interact with here are the sea, the life preserver, the hatch downstairs, and the doorway. It won't let me go in the doorway because space is cramped in there. You don't think the fisherman would appreciate me just barging in? It says there's no life-threatening emergency that require the preserver at this moment. Unless I'm supposed to like drop something into the sea. I was thinking this could make like an anchor or something. But that's not really an anchor, it's just a hook. Also, I'm not sure that I want to stop right now. Good. Why did I get water? It says using it on me wouldn't do much good. Apparently, Ben Jordan doesn't believe in hydrating. Use talk on the door. Oh. I think I tried that and it said like I wouldn't learn anything from investigating that. Something tells you wouldn't gain much information by interrogating that. Yeah, can't interrogate the doorway. Good try though. What if I give him water? Can't see how that would really work. Hey, I took your swordfish trophy down. Like, why would it let me do that? I'm sure I'm gonna use that to like fight the sea people later. It'll be like a sword and I'll like fight them with it. Why the dough though? Let's put more suntan lotion on. Take that, melanoma. I'm out at sea anyway, so I'll put the flower behind my ear, so I'm a pretty girl. No reason to use that myself. Sad day. Wait, what? I could actually use them together. Oops, it seems the softer snout wasn't as sturdy as it looked. Stress placed on it from sawing the bar has caused it to snap it up. Why would I want to saw the bar? Why would it do that? So now I have a broken snout and a cut bar. Why do I... what? I didn't want that. Oh. Sorry about breaking your sawfish snout. So much for that theory of using it as a sword to fight the sea people. I thought it was a good idea, honestly. What do I do with the cut bar? You shorten the bar to much more manageable length. It's a large hook. Last time you had one of these, it's a lot smaller and almost wound up in your stomach. Nice. Distilled fresh water. Now broken. How are you going to explain this to fishermen? Good question. Pretty flour. You have no idea what kind it is. Lump of dough might be edible if you're starving to death. So I'm going to be stuck out here. The boat's going to break. I'm stuck out here. I'm going to have to eat the dough and drink fresh water. Easy. Pretty good size length of chain. Talk, not question. Oh. I don't think I've ever actually used the talk command yet. Oh, there we go. Hey, Captain. What is it? I wanted to ask you a few things. Good call, Vice. I'm listening. Use them as oars. Yes. Use them as oars to propel the sailboat. It's got to be intended. I got points for it too, by the way. Pretty nice boat. Have you had it long? Not very. Won it in a card game 2 weeks ago. Wow. That's pretty lucky. Yes, it's much better than my old boat, which comes with nice extras. What sort of extras? Got a water still in case of emergency and an inflatable dinghy for getting to places I can't get too close to. How's weather looking for today? Also, it has a sawfish thing that I destroyed. Look for yourself. There are no clouds in the sky. It'll be a sunny day today, no rain. Picked a good day to go exploring. I think it's time we plot a course. What have we been doing this whole time? Excellent idea. Where do you want to go? How about we check out Oracle Island? Sure thing. Oh, now we're here. That's nice. Doesn't appear to be anything to use. Inflatable dinghy. Use the gear from the boat. Go. Thank you. Oh! Naturally. A device. And I'm going to use the thing as a crank and open the boulder. Duh. The device feels like hot rusted metal. It's been sitting in the sun too long. Looking completely broken device. Missing a crank or something. Da 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 da. Which I found on the shore. Hope the fisherman dies putting that out there. Blue's always out for blood. Slide the bar through the holes. Fits the machine perfectly. Easy game. Crankaroonie. Turn the crank, the wheel on the side, the machine goes round and round. And nothing much happens, missing a belt. I got a chain. You want that? Don't really see how that would work. Put on the device then. You dope. String the chain through the wheel on the side of the machine. Now what? Oh, I probably have to hook it. Don't I? Manage to attach the hook to the end of the chain. And then pick up the hook chain. Now what? To the boulder. You attach the hook to the gap in the rock. That's convenient if that was there. Let's hope you know what you're doing. No idea. You summon all your strength and turn the crank. Crankaroonie. This is Resident Evil. Uh-oh, looks like the boulder is about to fall. You quickly step out of the way. Quickly. Nice. Wow, you did it. The machine may be broken, but at least you got the boulder out of the way. Very convenient that was there. Rip boulder. Hey look, lit torches. Don't need to take the torch. What if it gets dark? In the corner there's a large stone statue depicting 3 women in robes. The 3 fates, maybe. Hey look, they appeared in another game. Beneath the statue you notice a small inscription. Unfortunately for you, it's written in Greek, making it impossible to understand. Let's touch it. The statue feels strangely warm to the touch, almost as though it were alive. The fates are alive. Run your fingers along the inscription, but it doesn't help you understand it any better. It's not Braille, you idiot. Puzzling good today. We'll give it a medium. Hello? Okay, now it's bad because I have no idea what to do with this puzzle. It said I was gonna do a flower as a gift. Give him the flower. You might damage the statue by doing that. Hello? It's a flower. Give him the dough. Water. See no reason to put water on the statue. Give him the sawfish snout. That one's the one that actually caused damage. It's bright in here. Have some SPF 70. Why? I don't know enough lore about the fates to know what I'm supposed to do here. I know that they were like 3 blind women that shared a glass eye, and the eye could like see like all souls and everything. And they would cut a piece of thread to kill someone to end their life. I can't even use any of these objects on them. And if I touch it, it just says it's warm. That sounds fun. Yeah, dude. Greek mythology. I cannot find a comfortable position today. All I know is what Disney's Hercules told me. No! I know what Latin class taught me. Thank you very much, Charlie. 3 blind witches. They also like eating Rosella, so calm down. I know more than just Disney's Hercules. Using my notes. Hello. I said, yeah, it's dirty. I do need to clean them somehow. I don't think they're washer safe. How smart. Write down the inscription and then bring it to the guy who's Greek. Easy. And then it says give them flowers and water and stuff, and then they're gonna love me. You have Charlie's brain today. That sounds dangerous. Oh, more flowers. Small patch of white flowers growing in the base of the rocks. Give me flowers. Pick one of the white flowers. Neat. What is it? Pretty flower. You have no idea what kind it is, though. Both of them. Ugh. Barely remember that. That definitely would have taken me a minute. I never think to use the notebook, ever. I guess this is how I get back to the boat, probably. Board the dinghy, head back to the boat. Mon capitaine. Inscription. Can you tell what this says? Where'd you read this? Don't worry about it. It was written on the base of a statue in a cave on Oracle Island. Very interesting. It says, only those who can quench the thirst for knowledge may summon the Oracle. Great. Ancient Greek riddle. I wonder what it means. Thanks for translating it for me. Not a problem, boss. Gotta get back to sailing the boat. No. Come back. Hey, Captain. Ask you a few things. Chart a course. Let's go back to Oracle Island. Sure thing. Quench the thirst for knowledge. So that just means I give it water, right? Which is funny, because that's the one action that was different and that didn't say that it would do harm to the statue. Boom. Pour some fresh water onto the statue. I did it! Whoa, it worked. Greetings, mortal. I am the Oracle. I sense that you, like many others before you, have come seeking knowledge and truth. Tell me what it is you seek. The answer to everything? Touch her. I won't even grow up the Oracle. What a lame-o. I have some questions for you, Oracle. Then ask them. How is it that you can speak perfect English? She's an Oracle, you idiot. Do not speak English, mortal. I communicate through the powers of thought. That's why it appears that I am speaking your language perfectly. Oh, so it's a sort of ethereal babblefish thing. Do not know of this babblefish you speak of. Never mind. Sea people. Do you know anything about the sea people? Ah, yes. That's them. I heard prophecy regarding the one that has already come to pass. It is said they would lie undisturbed under the Aegean Sea for nearly 1,000 years, but something would disturb them and cause them to seek the surface, bringing land-dwelling men down to their home as punishment. What is it that disturbed them? Probably fishing with TNT and all of those stupid things people do. Something was taken, one of many stolen items, said to come from the west. Come and seek the lair of the Foresight. You must travel to the Vanishing Island, where you will find what you seek. A Vanishing Island! Fantastic. What and where is the Vanishing Island? It's an island shrouded in mists, not far from here. At times it is clear to the eye, at others it is invisible. Ambiguous. Seek this island, for there you shall find what you need to know about the location of Foresight City. What exactly does an oracle do? What's a coding language? I give spiritual guidance and deliver prophecies. So you're basically an ancient psychic. Can you tell me my future? You're part of two prophecies, one of which has already come to pass, and another which will come to pass very soon. Keeps using the same phrase over and over. No kidding, what are they? One which has already come to pass tells of the return of the four sides, and one which will come from the west to defeat them. One which is yet to occur tells of the disturbances around the world. Paranormal disturbances? Things have been taken. They're being hoarded in secret, and as a result are causing unrest. What sort of things? Objects of great power and meaning. The path will soon cross that of the one collecting these objects. Beware, for your trust shall be betrayed by one you hold close. That doesn't sound too good. Anything else? You will soon meet your darkest hour. Cannot say any more. That's probably for the best. That's all. Wow, so, may the fates guide you on your journey. So I just learned a lot there. Let's give her the flower. Instead I was going to probably good to give me as a gift. Give her the flower. Don't want to give her your stuff, maybe later. Come on, I'm trying to impress the Oracle. I want to be buds. Is there anything else to say to her? Yeah, no. Probably no more items either. Oh, I still have water. Nice. Nothing, it seems like. Okay. Rolling in. What's up, Clayton? So I guess we're gonna have to try to go to the Vanishing Island now, wherever the heck that is. Pretty ambiguous. See Penny Grim. What is it? Vanishing Island. I spoke with the Oracle. So she does exist. Yeah, she mentioned something about finding an island that vanishes. Do you know what she might have been talking about? There's an island nearby which may be the one you speak of. Some days the clouds covered the island, making it look like it has disappeared. Sounds close enough. Something you should know. Legend says that the island there is a labyrinth, and inside is a vicious beast. The Minotaur in the labyrinth! You mean the Minotaur? Yes. And I do not believe in legends, but with sea people and now the Oracle being real, I see what you're saying, but I think I'll take my chances. So I'm going to fight the Minotaur. Let's chart a course to the island of the Minotaur, aka the Vanishing Island with the labyrinth and whatever. Go to the island where the Minotaur's supposed to live. I'm glad I'm staying on the boat. Coward. I can't wait to get back to King's Quest 6 because there's a Minotaur in a maze in that game. See? Penny Grim. Luma W. King Quest 6 reference out of nowhere? Yeah. It's the Greek mythology thing, honestly. We have a choice. Dice. What's that? Is that grass? Something about this thing gives you the creeps, you'd rather not touch it. What is it? It's an elevated platform with 3 rocks on it. They look like they've been deliberately placed. So what? Why does it give you the creeps? Small wall has been built here. That means this island was inhabited at some point in time. Part of you wonders if it still is. Obviously it is. There's a friggin' Minotaur here, you dope. Let's go left. More flowers? Give me the flowers. Unable to resist brightly yellow flowers, you pick one and shove it in your pocket. Greedy little man. Pretty flower. No idea what kind it is, though. Stone slabs. Color of the stone slabs possibly once part of an ancient structure. Too heavy. No need to give yourself a hernia. Okay, nice. Can I go in? Take a deep breath and prepare to squeeze through the narrow cave opening. Unfortunately, the opening is still too narrow for you to fit through. Maybe you shouldn't have had a donut for breakfast. 'Cause that matters. Boulder. Quite enough moving large boulders around for one day. Says who? What do I have? Not a whole lot anymore. Okay, I guess we'll go the other way. Uh-huh. Labyrinth is locked up. And there's nothing else to interact with. Yep. Cool. Doors. It's locked. How do we get in? You pull on the doors, padlock rattles, but that's about it. Well, team. We haven't used the suntan lotion or the dough yet, or any of the flowers. We used the water, but we still have it. I guess you'd keep it. The broken snout, whether or not I use that, I don't know. Can try. Use it on the doors. Is it just doors? Yeah, there's no like lock you can look at. Okay. Large set of wooden doors, they've been secured with padlock. Also a facade beside that you can interact with. Oh, indeed there is. I missed that. Large decorative archway complete with 2 columns has been carved into the side of the rock. Rocks have been baking in the sun and therefore feel very hot to the touch. Wonder if I can throw water on it to make them... This guy doesn't know physics. If you cool them too quickly, they'll crack and break. And there's no going back there. That's all? Okay. Throw cold water on a hot object. Break it. Yeah. I feel like since this is the main entrance, the play is to go around through the like backside or whatever, but that's not very straightforward because it says you can't walk in because donut, etc. Also, what's up with this though? You need to do something with that? Give it the dough. There's 3 flowers and 3 rocks. With a shot. Have some water. Nice. Oh, what if I put the suntan lotion on the rocks? It says they've been baking in the sun all day. I wonder if that means anything. If that was a hint. I'm sure it's not. Don't see how that would work. Try the software again, you might have misclicked on Ben. Oh. Doors. Can't really see how that would work. Can't really see how that would work. Dang. Cannot get ye flask. I have a flask that I haven't used in a very long time. IRL. Large boulder leaning against the rock wall. Looks like it was moved recently. Maybe it was covering the opening. So I mean, what? I still can't go in there though. What if I go back to the boat and talk to the fisherman about the island? Maybe he has something to say? Hmm? I'm gonna Google dice. See what that's supposed to be. Low platform or lectern sits for honor or throne. Any raised platform located either inside or outside a room or enclosure, often for dignified occupancy, as at the front of a lecture hall or sanctuary. Historically, the dais were part floor, the end of the medieval hall, raised a step over the rest of the room. Huh. It seems like an odd thing to be there and not have to interact with it, you know? Don't really see how that would work. Can't walk on it, can I? No, it's just gonna walk off the edge. Yeah. Wonder if which flower I use matters. Doubt it. Yeah. Try the dough on the door. Let's do it. What? Don't see how that would work. Man! All these good ideas that the game's not letting us try. Doesn't say there's like an inscription or anything, so there's no use taking down like Greek and bringing it back to the fisherman. I definitely think the clue about it being like hot to the touch from being in the sun all day, I think that means something. Maybe. Oi, Captain. Oh. Out of options. Maybe it's time to go back. Think I'm getting seasick. Wuss. No problem, boss. I'll take us back. Okay, I'm going back home. If you want to go sailing again, come see me. Okay. I'll see if sign is full. Suntan lotion on that cave hole so you can squeeze through. That's good. That's probably it. Lube it up. Right in the cave hole. Yeah. Come in. Take me on your boat. Let's go sailing. Last idea you have? Yeah, after that I'll just have to like go through the town and talk to all the people. Other than that, I have no idea what it would be. Minotaur. I definitely think the Island of the Oracle is done. I don't think there's anything else to do there. So I got the flower. Talked to the oracle. Didn't seem to be anything else to interact with. If that's the thing though, and like you need to use suntan lotion on here in order to squeeze through, it's kind of silly. Oh my god, that's it. You smear the edges of the cave opening with suntan lotion. Either let you slip in the cave or it'll just get you, okay. Move, Ben. In the way. Take deep breath and squeeze the narrow cave. Easily slip through opening, except now you're all covered in suntan lotion. Yuck. Sucks to suck. Hey look, it's the Minotaur. Somebody already took the loot here. Nice one, by the way, Vice. On the wall you see an ancient fresco depicting a frightening looking Minotaur. Looks like it's a male with a sword. Maybe it's supposed to be Theseus, who slayed the Minotaur. Don't want to ruin the fresco, make some regulars mad. Box. Medium-sized, very old box. Lies open on the ground next to it is a small broken lock. Where's the... Oh, there's a hole. Nice. Decided to examine the box. Didn't find anything inside. Whatever the box contained is long gone. However, there's a strange tingling in your fingers when you get them close to the inside of the box. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Hole. Don't go inside. Find out the interest inside the hole. So I'm supposed to put stuff in the box? Because my fingers tingle in there? What if I put flowers in the box? Don't see how that would work. What about water? No. The dough. It's gonna bake it and make a pizza. No swordfish. There's a lot less like randomly using items in this one as opposed to the previous ones, and I like that a lot better. Strange tingling in your fingers when you get them close to the inside of the box. So is it like a portal and it like goes to another like dimension or whatever? It's like a vanishing cabinet. Is there nowhere else to go in here? Oh! A sparkle! I saw that. Give me that. It's sparkly! Glint! Give me the glint! Give me that! Oh, come on! Yeah! Ha! It wasn't just your imagination. There's a small key attached to the fresco. Make it look like the ring in the Minotaur's nose. Take the key in our possession. Bingo! Oh, nice, Blue. Can I not get the lock? Does the lock not matter? Probably not. Okay. So, I don't know what to do with the box. Probably something. I really doubt there'd just be an empty box there for no reason that says, like, when you get your hand close to the center, it tingles or whatever. Has to mean something. I don't know what. But I'm assuming this key goes to the front door and I get to go through the maze. Key. Doors. Get 'em. Hands trembling with excitement, you stick the brass key into the padlock. It fits! You turn the key and open the heavy doors. Let's go. Oh boy, we're gonna get lost. Let's save. Upon entering the ruins, your nose is assaulted by the musty odor permeating the area. Soon, your eyes adjust to the lack of light, and you feel determined to find out what you can in here. Let's... labyrinth. Let's say spell it, right? I don't remember. Let's follow the left wall. Good idea. Wait. Yeah, sure. I can only assume I'm gonna miss stuff, though. Close enough? Oh, close enough to how you spell labyrinth? How do you spell it? Labyrinth. Yeah, that's correct. Right? Dope! Give me the menu. Yeah, I did it. Cool. Okay. Ominous soundtrack indeed. Look! It's a thing. Surprisingly good condition, depicts a young man, probably a hunter or fisherman or something, with red skin and black hair and, I don't know, horns maybe? From, like, the butt up. So, like, that's very obviously his waist, and there's, like, it does, like, an hourglass thing. I still have the key. That's interesting. Gonna keep following the left wall, I guess. Ooh, stuff. What do we do here? Mechanism. Stone plate. Let's look before we touch. Stone plate with a medium-sized hole in the center. A couple of gears set into the wall. Part of the mechanism seems to be missing. Don't want to mess around with the machine too much, you might damage it further. Stick your fingers in the gap. Don't do that! But nothing happens. Guess the machine wasn't designed to work that way. That's how you lose a hand, bud. Okay. I don't think anything I have is useful there. Keep following the left wall. Give him flowers. Oh, the Hydra. Or Scylla, I guess. You can see that it depicts a bull. Does that look like a bull to you? On what planet? Disagree. Gonna be my friend, give him flowers. Good idea. Time has not been kind to this fresco. Years have worn away the paint, making it nearly impossible to tell what it depicts. It depicts people, you moron! Obviously. This lady looks bent over. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Yes. Dang it, Vice. Oh look, dead people and a bull's skull? Is the Minotaur dead? Oh, probably from when Theseus killed it, right? Yeah? If we're following lore, mythology, history, whatever. Feel pretty uneasy handling the bones, so you decide to leave them alone. Puss. Horn. Decide to take the horn. It might make a suitable weapon. Run into any mythical beasts in here. Alright. For a brief instant, you consider taking the skull with you to put on your wall back home, but you decide that would be disrespectful. Besides, it's missing one of the horns. Because I took it! Just glue it back on, you idiot. It's a large horn. Thanks. Good description. Still following the left wall. I wonder if I can go down here, yeah? Nice. And then it looks like this is closed off. Yeah, so we gotta get this way. Oh, rubble. See pile of rubble. Let's eat it. Bend down, sift through the rubble. As luck would have it, you find a small cog in the pile. Take it with you. Nice. Need that for the mechanism, I'm sure. Lucky. It's a small cog. Good descriptions on these. Looks like there's like scuffs in the wall or something. Can I go this way? I can. Following the left wall still. Down. Nice. Why does this look different? It looks like this is like a catacomb or like a thingamajigger. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't appear to be anything to interact with here. Still following the left wall. Looks like there's a key right there.
Now you're playing with power.
You knew. Thank you for following. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Or I hope you are anyway. It's that fresco again. Okay. So, we have a cog. I don't know if there's only one. Also, I noticed I followed the left wall all the way around and didn't go back out. I don't think I messed up. Maybe. Can't really see how that would work. Put it in the mechanism. Place the cog in the hole. It fits perfectly. Prepare the machine, no need to mess around with it. Stick your fingers in the gap. It wasn't meant to work that way. So, either place the missing cog. The machine is now repaired. Large-sized stone plate with a medium-sized hole in the center. So we need to find something to stick in there. Does the horn work? No, it's a medium-sized hole, so a large horn wouldn't work. The horn fits perfectly. Come on! How do you fit a large horn into a medium hole? At least be congruent with your, or consistent with your sizes. Peachy sub. Something to stick in the medium-sized hole. I mean, we're gonna like make it gape here. Can you cancel a sub? Yeah, I was very surprised by that peachy sub there, bud. I mean, large peg in a medium hole doesn't sound too good. Twist it like a lever. And then gears come to life. You hear the sound of moving stones somewhere in the labyrinth. Okay. Someone gifted you. Peachy sub, cute. Is it? No, it wasn't. I was figuring it'd be this wall. Maybe not. Oh, obviously, apparently not. Not the same size throughout. That's true. Vice finding the logic. The only reasonable one in here. So we gotta find a door somewhere. You can cancel gift subs? Lol. Who gifted it to you? Or they did waste their money. Don't at me. That's the rubble where I found the cog. I think there was one doorway that I didn't take, like right here. Because I was following the left wall. Go in there. Oh, an opening. Secret opening has been revealed. Opening is too small to crawl through. You don't think you can lift the door without help. Okay. So we go get a buddy, right? Oh, so this is like the entrance, right? Seems like. Yeah? Is this how you leave? No, there's more. Okay. It is a labyrinth after all, so I'm about to get lost. Can't wait. Yep, I'm lost. Nice. I don't think you can go back out. Maybe. I should be drawing this out to see if it actually like fits up. You know? So I gotta find the Minotaur and get him to help me open the door, right? Just kidding. Stick the thin part of the horn in the door frame. Push as hard as you can. Okay, apparently I didn't need help then. Oh, you can get out? Okay. Stiff rage. Want to make some more emotes, but you don't have the creative ability to bring what you want to look like to fruition. Maybe the fisherman? Some of your subs are stuck on auto-renew. You just, like, can't unsub? That sucks. I'm sure Blueberry, someone could help you out. Attention is immediately drawn to the large mosaic in the alcove. The mosaic shows a stylized representation of a sea person pointing to a strange shape between two islands. That must be the location of the underwater lair. So I need to take notes on this, yeah? So I can, Good idea! Quickly draw a sketch of the mosaic. Definitely come in handy. Touching the mosaic might destroy you, best leave it alone. What if I don't want anyone else to find their lair? Just keep the knowledge to myself. So I'm greedy like that. Wouldn't catch you dead in that tomb? Well, you'd certainly be dead if you came in here, I think. So I need to find the way out. I thought I came in through the bottom somewhere. Blue's just waiting for people to die. Please be dead. But I need him. He needs to boat me places. This goes back to the opening, right? No? Where does this go? This goes back to the opening. So what about... Is this where it just was? Down from here? Goes back... And then it's just to the right? Yeah, okay, so we need to go up. Boat myself? I don't know if Ben Jordan has the capability. I don't know if he's a seaman. I thought... Could be wrong. I thought this was a painting that I came upon early. Yeah. So from here, if I just follow the right wall, then I should find my way back out, because that's how I got here, by following the left wall. See, this looks funny right here. I like want this to be the exit or something. Cause I don't remember. I don't know, maybe. It doesn't seem right. At all. Yeah, because I'm already back to the rubble. It's official. I am lost in the labyrinth. Nice, dude. I think that's the dead Minotaur, though. I think I don't actually fight him. Because it's like a bull skull. And a skeleton. So that's the bull painting. And then I think this, yeah, this takes me all the way back around to the beginning. Something got messed up. Because I followed the left wall to get there. And this looks right. I remember this. And there's a dude on the wall. Remember that. What I find in the secret door, there was a mosaic with what I think was a map to the secret city or whatever of the sea people. So this seems right, if I'm remembering correctly. Then I feel like here, this should be my way out. Because I swear, like, I came in. Maybe this one. Maybe this is the way out then. Yeah, this is supposed to be the exit. Totally is. Because I came in and I started going left. Take a brief opportunity to scratch your itch. It's been bugging you. Nice. I am confused. Find the vanishing island in the lair of the sea people. Perhaps there was something else in the secret room. Just walk down. I couldn't though. I swear. Oh my god. Don't mind me, guys. Just your local idiot. I wonder what's up with that box, though. Like, I feel like that box... There's something else to do with it. Thanks, Blip. Captain! Let's go to this place that nobody knows where it is. I have a map. I know it's kind of crude drawing. Does anything on this map look familiar to you? This island over here is Oracle Island. This one over here is the island with the labyrinth. The land at the bottom is Gianna. Yes, I can read this map. So can you find the location of this X? Sure, what is it? Well, if an old mosaic inside the labyrinth can be trusted, that shows the location of the Sea People's lair. How am I going to get down there? I can't scuba dive. I'm just Ben Jordan. Ah, well, let me know when you want to go there. Gotta get back to sailing the boats. Take me now, you dope! Hey, Captain. Take me. Nope. Where are the sea people? Dang, he's still alive, yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunate, Blue, I'm sorry. Here we go. This is roughly the location you showed me on your map. I guess it was pretty stupid of me to expect anything above the surface. What are you gonna do now? I don't suppose you have any diving equipment, not that Ben would know how to use it. Sorry, boss, I don't. You know if anyone back at the village does? Don't think so. Nobody in Anna is interested in diving, because there's sea people that are gonna get eaten. Well, then I guess there isn't much else I can do right now. I have to figure out some way to get down there. Get taken. It's getting late. You wanna go back to Anna? Yes. We'd better. Do you want to be late to dinner with Professor Sanborn? Okay, I'd take us back. Those aren't the same guys. Ben! Hey, Simon. Where have you been all day? Alice and I have been looking for you. I've been on a boat. We're not exploring. I'm looking into these things called sea people. What? Yeah, there's these things in the sea that come out and drag people down. They've been disturbed by something and are supposedly taking people from the village. These guys are gonna get taken. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, Blue. I don't believe this. I know, pretty crazy, huh? No, I mean, I don't believe you. This is supposed to be our holiday and you're going around working on a case. Is that the real reason you brought us here? Yes. Well, no, not entirely. I mean, we weren't going to be able to get to Athens, and that lady told me about Anna and the sea people, and... Ben, you're a dick. So you brought us out here under false pretenses in order to look into it. They weren't false pretenses. Why are you making such a big deal out of this anyway? I thought I liked being a paranormal investigator. So this is the friend that betrays me, maybe? I do like it. What it is... what I don't like is not getting to enjoy my holiday because of a crazy story you got from some random nutter in an airport. Nutter. Sorry I ruined your vacation. It's not like I asked you to help investigate or anything. You're getting so snarky. Don't be so dramatic, Ben. I'm not the one who's being over dramatic. Look, just forget it. I have a date tonight. Woo! Have fun swimming around with sea people. Ben's going on a date with the Greek lady. Or Alice. I wonder if he's going on a date with Alice, and that's the betrayal. Ha ha. Sucks to suck, Ben. Don't want to bother him with questions. Yes, I do. Fire. Let's talk to the fire. It's probably dinner time, so let's go talk to the guy in the pizza shop with the professor. Maybe we get to see a mermaid? I don't know if they're actually like mermaids though. It just says sea people. I guess that's being like gender sensitive or whatever. Hello, Professor. Oh, the lady's gone. Ah, Mr. Jordan over here. Should sit down first. Don't boss me. He looks so unhappy. Hi, Professor Sanborn. Good evening, Mr. Jordan. I'm glad you made it. Is something the matter? You look a bit upset. Yeah? Oh, it's nothing. I just had a stupid argument with my friend. Maybe so bold as to inquire about the nature of this argument. Also 69 points. He got mad at me because I didn't mention that I came here looking for the sea people. Ah, I see. Well, I'm sure you two will make amends. Yeah, I hope so. Now then, Mr. Jordan, I'd like to know more about your past cases. And I'd like to know more about your experiences, too. Well then, we can trade stories. Suck each other's dicks while you're at it. Tell me, what made you decide to become a paranormal investigator? Sure. I think it came from watching horror movies as a kid. I wonder if there's bad choices here. I always loved October because they play all the scary movies on Halloween TV. The more movies I watched, the more I realized I wanted to find if this stuff was real. I see. But enough about me. For now. Remains are sexy. Hashtag date night. It is though. He's going on a date with this old Oxford professor. Yeah, I wonder if there's wrong answers here, or like wrong options to pick. Let's ask about the sea people. That's the most pertinent thing. How exactly did you hear about sea people? A colleague of mine in the theology department told me. I'm very familiar with Greek mythology surrounding the sea creatures. I was told of a friend of his who had been here on holiday recently and heard rumors, spelled with a U, that something was coming out of the sea and taking people. So, as I said, I decided to come investigate for myself. So, tell me something about your first case. It was when I went to Florida Everglades to find the skunk ape. What a good time. You started off looking into a Sasquatch. That's a rather dangerous undertaking. There's a stinky Sasquatch. You don't know the half of it. He ripped people in half. Complain? I don't want to complain. Ben, you suck. Who is Jed? I don't remember. Was he the guy that got ripped in half? I think he was. The skunk ape was probably the scariest beast I've ever seen. You came in contact with it then? You bet I did. It tried to kill me a couple times. Oh, I think Jed was the guy that was using it to hide coke. Luckily, I was able to run away both times, so it was in danger. It wasn't exactly the bravest of my guys on my first case. No shame in it, Mr. Jordan. At least he's alive. After all, he who investigates and runs away lives to investigate another day. What a bad expression. That's good, I like it. Anyway, I'll stop complaining now. Good. Even if there is, who cares? 1 points off. Need a... Yeah. Don't need to be perfect, this is true. It's just like if I could get all the points I'd like to. See like all the dialogue and stuff. Perfect ending and whatnot. Oh, made you decide to write a book for paranormal investigators. Mainly the lack of one source of research material for paranormal phenomena. After spending hours in libraries pursuing different subjects, I decided it would help to consolidate all I'd learned. Also, I decided it was best to write it specifically for paranormal investigators. That way, you could have enough basic information, but also have tips for how to deal with what you were looking into. I'm glad you did write it. I take it that you enjoy being a paranormal investigator. Oh sure, I love it. What would you say you love about it most? I don't know. Travel. No money and fame in this, that's for sure. I'd be lying. Traveler people. Opportunity to meet new people. Talk to everybody I see on the screen. I mean, I met two of my best friends because of this. Is one of them one you had an argument with? Yeah, that's Simon. The other one is Alice. Met them in London only a couple months ago, but I feel like I've known them for years. It's good that you found such good friends to help you. You need them in this line of work. Yeah, tell me about it. So there's something else I wanted to ask you. Yes? Okay, so you do get to like ask him all the things then. What sort of experience have you had with paranormal investigating? It started quite early in age. The house I grew up in, something, no kidding, what was it like? I probably said it was haunted. Didn't get to finish reading. When I was a boy, I would see an apparition in my room from time to time, so it was haunted. It was a woman dressed in Elizabeth-style clothing. She would often appear at the foot of my bed. Nice. Did she give you massages? Must have been scary. On the contrary, I was fascinated by her. I made several attempts to communicate with her, but she never responded. Years later, I found out that my former home was once the site of a gruesome murder. So the woman was the victim? No, actually, she was the murderer. I reckon she was trapped there as punishment for her crime. Visited as a child by the ghost of a murderer and you weren't scared? I'm impressed. Just because you're a pussy, Ben. Well, I didn't know she was murdered as a child. Once I found out as an adult, I was scared out of my wits. That's a great story. So you've been successful in all your cases so far. Yeah, I've solved them all anyway. What do you mean? Nothing. It's just it hasn't all been easy. You still can't get over the girl. I've had some difficult stuff to deal with. Really don't want to complain about this girl again. When did I get betrayed? Who betrayed me? I don't remember. Having these weird dreams lately, and it's really stressing me out. What sort of dreams? Last time, I had all these dreams about talking to this girl in Smayhome, Mary Blaine. She told me I seriously needed to consider the path that I had chosen, that it wasn't going to get any easier. And just the other night, I had this dream about some guy. I don't really remember much about it, but I remember seeing a guy in what looked like a colonial house. Someone knocked at his door and he went to answer it, and I felt this feeling of intense dread before I woke up. Interesting. I guess someone is trying to tell me something, but I'll be darned if I know what. Let's talk about something less depressing. Oxford. You mentioned earlier that you teach at Oxford. Yes, I'm a professor of theology. I received my doctorates in theology and parapsychology at the University of London. But rather than work extensively in the field as a paranormal investigator, I decided to focus on teaching. My second passion, as you may have gathered, is the study of religion. How would I have gathered that? I guess the two sort of complement each other. There's a fascinating amount of mysticism and things related to the paranormal and religion, yes. There's something I'm curious about. Of all your cases so far, which have you enjoyed most? Good question. I didn't really like Lost Galleon very much. Sorceress of Smayhome. That was okay. Horror number 50 was pretty good. Land of the Rising Dead was okay. It's either 1 or 4. Might have liked Skunk Ape the best. Personally. First case will always be special to me. I mean, it was what got me started as a paranormal investigator. Granted, it was kind of a rough introduction, but I think it was a good start. Now, there was one last thing I wanted to know. Oh. Do you know Percival Quentin Jones? I'm afraid not. Who is he? He's also a professor at Oxford, but he teaches criminology. Does he? I've never heard of him. Are you sure? Quite sure. We're close friends in the criminology department. He's a liar. As far as I'm aware, there is nobody named Percival Quentin Jones teaching criminology at Oxford. That's so weird. Ah. Food seems to be ready. Hope you enjoy it. I didn't even get to order. You do a traditional Greek meal with Professor Sanborn. You don't have the heart to tell him that you have no idea what it is you're eating. It's obviously not pizza. Thanks for inviting me to dinner, Professor Sanborn. It was my pleasure. Well, I'm going to get back to my bungalow. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Jordan. Are you ready for it, Blue? Are you ready? Are you ready? People on the beach are going to be dead. They're going to be dead. They're not going to be there. There's going to be drag marks into the water, and they're not going to be there. Music stopped. No, they're still there. Wow, what a rip. Okay, they're gonna be gone in the morning. By the morning, they'll be gone. Actually, no, go back, go back. Oh, cannot believe that a beautiful lady like you is alone on a night like this. It's the douchebag. He's trying to get with Alice. My friends are both busy with other things tonight. That's not true. I guess kind of it is. Oh, you mean the redhead American and the British guy with a silly beard? Yeah, that's them. I'm sure they have more important things to do. Don't be foolish. Those two are fools for not wanting to spend time with you. Why don't you come along with me tonight? My friend Lambros is having a party at the campsite. I don't know. I was sort of planning on just going to bed early tonight. I feel like these guys are sea people. Come on, you're on vacation. Enjoy it. You know what? You're right. I am on vacation. Lead the way. She's gonna get... That's what I like to hear. Let us go. She's gonna get boned by shirtless man. You're left somewhat speechless after witnessing this. Should she think we have more important things to do? Why would she? What the heck is Alice even doing talking to that jerk anyway? Find yourself angry with a twinge of jealousy. Some vacation this is turning out to be. You're getting betrayed by everybody, Ben Jordan. You have no friends. Can I talk to these guys? Don't want to alarm you, but there are things out in the sea that might come out and eat you tonight. That's not alarming. Campers say nothing. Seem to be too drunk to care. Don't want to bother them with questions. Yeah, they're dead. See you guys. I like how there's fire on nothing. There's like no wood or anything there. It's just like fire out of the sand. Horror at 50 was pretty good. Skunky people died, so you picked that. Of course you would, Blue. Alice is gonna die? Maybe. If Ben loses another girl that he was interested in, though, that's too cliche. For thinking you've urged a storm into the campsite, find Vigelis and rip his face off, but you retain your cool and decide against it. Also the fact that Ben would not be able to rip his face off. I think it's just time to go to bed then, yeah? Seems. Maybe. Interesting routing. Simon's also gone. Feeling hurt and dejected, you decide to go to bed. Poor Ben. Ooh! Sounds like a wasted night. Agreed. Can get... Oh! It's the dude! Ah, Master, what brings you to my home so close to the ceremony? I'm afraid this is not a social call, Brother Wilkins. Something we need to discuss. Oh, what might that be? I believe we have a spy among the group. A spy? Are you certain? Not completely, but I have several reasons to believe so. I merely wanted to make you aware of this and ask that you inform me of any suspicious activity. We will have very little room for error tonight. I understand. I am pleased. I shall see you again soon, Brother Wilkins. That's the guy, Zatharis or whatever. Until later, Master. Zthulu, Zach Galifianakis. It's Alice! She's not dead! You have fun having sex last night? Good morning, Ben. The twinkle in her eyes. Didn't hear you come in last night. Oh yeah, I tried to be quiet. Did you have a good night? Well, no, not really. I spent some time campsite with this guy. I know, I saw you two when I was coming back here last night. Jealous! Oh, you did? Yeah. He turned out to be kind of a jerk. I'm sorry. It's okay. Hey, at least one of us had a good time last night. I saw Simon with the girl at the camp. They looked like they were having fun. Oh, well, good for him. You seem upset. Is something the matter? Where to begin? These are just petty, so let's actually talk about why I'm here. I've been having this dream. Really, about what? This man in a colonial house, he writes in his journal about how he's going to infiltrate some kind of ceremony. Then someone knocks at his door and he answers it. Up until last night, I would always wake up before whoever was at the door came in, but last night I saw who it was. Really? Who? Zorthros, the vampire which you killed in Scotland. Yeah, but that's not all. The other guy's name was Marcus Wilkins. Really? Did you have any relatives named Marcus Wilkins? I don't know, maybe. I don't really know much about my family's history. I'm not sure if I ever told you, but my parents had me very late in life. They both died when I was young. I was pretty much raised by my older brothers. Aren't there other Wilkins in the Mayholm graveyard? I guess I can look into it, blah blah blah, really solve the mystery. Is anything else bothering you? So what, do I just talk about all of them then? Okay, I'm jealous. What is it? A little embarrassing for me to say, because I'm a ginger and nobody likes me. I won't laugh, I promise. No, you laughing isn't what worries me. You can tell me, Ben. Well, it's just that seeing you with that guy last night kind of bothered me. Fuck. Oh. I mean, I think you could do better, you know? I know, Ben. I appreciate your concern, to be honest. I don't really know why I went with him. I know I could do better, is what she just said. I guess I was just overtaken by the girliness. He was kind of cute, and I was just bored. Is that all that's bugging you? Simon. Simon, I had a fight last night. You did? Why? I promise you won't get upset when I told you. I told him the real reason I suggested coming here. I've been looking into these things called sea people. I know. You know? I went around looking for you yesterday. Some of the villagers told me you'd been asking about the sea people. She's a better detective than you are, Ben. You were looking for me? She's into it. So Simon was upset that you hadn't told us. Yeah, pretty much. But judging from how he looked last night, he's probably over it by now. If he's still alive. Hope so. So, anything else on your mind? That's all. Okay, if you say so. Ben, you're right. I'm sorry. Huh? What do you mean? I've just come from the beach. Better show you and tell you. Come on. So, yeah, I knew it! See? It's obvious, though. There you go. There you go, Blue. People dead. Good morning, Mr. Jordan. Lovely day for a bit of paranormal investigating, wouldn't you say? Those drag marks. The sea people. Yes, it would appear that this is their work. Are these your friends? Oh yeah, how rude of me. Alice, Simon, this is Professor Quincy Sanborn. He wrote the book on paranormal investigating, literally. Professor Sanborn, these are Alice Wilkins and Simon Booth, my friends and fellow paranormal investigators. Nice to meet you. Pleasure, Professor. Pleasure's all mine. Now then, what do you intend to do regarding this matter? I'm not sure. I found the sea people's lair yesterday, but I hadn't got any way of getting underwater. Nobody around here has any diving equipment. Not according to the fisherman who took me around. I guess I'll go talk to him and see if he has any ideas. Don't worry, the professor has a submarine. He's rich. What about you guys? You feel like I'll talk to you later? No, mate. Seasick very easily. Think about the ocean since the whole fish thing, you know? Oh, right, because you got sick on fish. I will suffer from seasickness as well, I'm afraid. Guess I'm on my own. Don't be silly, Ben. We're here to help. Oh yeah, just not when it involves the sea. Okay then, you guys hold down the fort here. I'll see what I can do. Oh, conversation's over. You turned around. I thought, I don't know, whatever. Confess. Yeah, I had to confess. This game is Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. This is the 6th episode out of 8. Where's Macho Man? He's always around. Actually, it's a good idea. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Not really any good. That one's alright. There's like one good Macho Man, you know. But it's just like, I don't know, it's like decent. I'll have to make one. Yay, they died. You don't know that yet. They might have just been taken and we end up saving them, so don't get too excited there, Blue. Swimming, let's go swimming. I'm gonna have to. Let's look at the drag marks. Where once there were a pair of campers and a bonfire, now remain 2 drag marks in the sand. Don't ruin your moment. I'm just saying. Sand feels hot. You learn nothing pertinent from touching it. Nice. Let's talk. Can I interrupt you guys for a minute? No problem. What's up? Out of curiosity, do we have any ideas what these sea people look like? That's difficult to say. No one has seen them in thousands of years, allegedly. But based on this evidence, we can assume they are able to breathe both on land and underwater. There's no blood on the sand, so they probably don't have any claws or sharp things on their bodies. They're probably humanoid in appearance. They still sound pretty darn scary to me. I'm going to have to go underwater to see people's lair. Why not just have a stakeout and wait for them to come to us? That's a better idea. Too uncertain, we won't know for sure when they're going to show up again. If I go to them, I know for sure I can stop them. Oh, you can stop all the sea people in their environment. How are you going to stay underwater? I'm working on that. I'll just get on with what I was doing. Good luck, Mr. Jordan. Remember, we're here if you need anything. Thanks for your help, Professor. Your input greatly appreciated. I did that to you at a horror of 50 and no one died. I thought people were gonna die. Alice got thrown out of the window from the top floor and somehow lived. Also, what's up, Vitalivid? I don't think I said hi. How are you, dude? They all lived and it made 0 sense. Yeah, I thought Simon was a goner for sure. Old lady. And a flower. She wants flowers! I have flowers. Excuse me. Flowers. I sell flowers. You want flowers? No, I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. Okay, questions. Then you buy flowers. Tell me about yourself. Me? I sell flowers. What else is there to know? Yes. What can you tell me about the flowers? I know many things about many flowers. What do you want to know? Not really sure, but I guess I want to know who to come to if I have any floral needs. Yes, you come to me to buy flowers. Why'd I get a point for that? What do you know about Anna? Nice village, many beautiful flowers here, and in the area. Anything else aside from flora? No. I've heard of sea people. Sea people? Yeah, they're also called Forsyths. Forsyths. Aye! Old woman begins spitting in your general direction. That's rude. Tui. Okay, I forget I asked. Jeez, everyone out here is so sensitive around here. I have to go. Flowers, buy some flowers. Can I give you flowers, lady? I have flowers. What can you tell me about this flower? This is an iris. Where'd you get it? A whole bunch of them growing on a plant near the campsite. I go pick some later. People love irises. What about this flower? Ah, this is a chrysanthemum. It's a symbolic of death. Right, thanks for that. Where did I find that one? I don't remember. Oh, I think that was by the Minotaur. What can you tell me about this? This is asphodel. Grows on Hades, and its favorite food of the dead. That sounded like mythology, straight up. You can't just take the flowers without buying them. Anyway, none of them look very appealing to you. Says who? What if I want the flowers? Flowers, want to buy my flowers? No thanks, just looking. No more questions, right? Okay. So I think that's everything I'm going to get to know from that lady. Yeah, for as positive as you are, Blueberry, you really like people dying. Give them Alice to make up for last night. When I first picked up the iris, it said like it'd make like a really good gift or whatever. My mirror's gone. Someone took my mirror. Lame. I don't think there's anything else to do with the lady. What's in here? Nothing and nobody. The lady's here. Can I talk to you? What do you want? Have you heard? 2 campers are missing. I think they may have been taken by the sea people. Panagia moved, something or that. Stop asking about them. Fine, sorry. See you later. Goodbye. She said words. Mysteries don't need people dying. Don't need it, but it's definitely wanted. By some people. Jeez, Blue. I think residential. Yeah, I still don't want to go down there. Okay. When can I talk to her again? Oh, I missed. You have strange questions. Yeah, no, I can't say anything again. Okay, that's fine. So the one's the favorite food of the dead. What? Identified chrysanthemum, asphodel, and pink flower, which are an iris. I don't remember what they said about this one. Oh, that was like an omen of death, and that was the favorite food of the dead, or something like that. Here. Don't want to give your stuff away. Alice isn't worth it. I think I need to go talk to the fisherman, right? Notes. Nice. Symbolizes death. And the white one is food. Its favorite food of the dead people, apparently. I'm gonna assume that there's nothing new over here, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's where the iris was from. Fair enough. Don't want to enter the campsite. Where'd your sandwich go? What a mystery. I hope something died too much. That'd be quite a case there, Vice. It's got all the thrilling points. Food, death, mystery. It's perfect. You should write it. You got a white flower. Are you playing as well, Blue? The thingamajigger's open! You just played Pupper Game? Oh gosh. What did you think? I need to check out the thinger. Mesh. You remove the mesh. The box is framed. Because apparently the tentacles are gone. Box formerly containing tentacles is now empty. Alright. Cool. Where'd you get a white flower from, bud? How can I help? Talk to me. Did you hear? Sea people took some campers last night. Yes, I did hear. Not only did they take campers, but they took the tentacles I had outside my house. Oh, so they took them. Do you know how difficult it is to catch an octopus? It's really difficult. Not really. It is difficult. They blend in very well with the scenery. It's true. They can camouflage. But I'm sure you don't care about this. We need to worry about the sea people. Yeah, because Ben's a jerk. I don't suppose you have made any progress in this matter. You're right. I still have to figure out how to get underwater so I can get to the sea people's lair. As I told you, I have no diving equipment, nor does anyone in the village. Order from Amazon. Perhaps you should ask the Oracle. Yeah, I think that might be my only option. Why would you... Whatever. How would you think of that? I'd like to go sailing again. Then let us go. Vix, what'd you think about Pupper Game? Saying to respond to him, you don't actually have a white flower. Oh, I see, I see. Wait a minute. Talk to Captain. Hello. Go to Oracle Island. Oh, I still have the water, so I can still talk to the Oracle, I'm sure. I'm sure she doesn't stay there. She, like... You have to, like, resummon her, probably. And that's why you keep the water cup. Put that one together all on my own. It looked like the boulder moved. Yeah, get the water. Oop. Pour some water on the statue. Hello, lady. Once again, you've summoned me. Tell me what knowledges you would seek to gain. I have some questions for you, Oracle. Sea People's Lair. I found the Sea People's Lair. What am I supposed to do now? Just gonna straight up ask. Sea people are ruled by a king. If you seek out and destroy this king, the rest will perish. Wow, genocide much? Thus you'll end the scourge of the sea people. Sounds pretty easy. Almost too easy. Killing the king of the sea people is too easy. Alright. Do it blindfolded with an arm behind your back. There is one little problem I seem to have run across. How am I supposed to go underwater? Nobody in the village has any diving equipment. You will need to take a special potion which will allow you to breathe underwater for a period of time. That's what the flowers are for! Only then will you be able to seek out the king of the sea people. Okay, so where do I get some of this magical potion? You will need to bring me 2 ingredients. The first is an iris flower named for the messenger of the gods. The very rainbow itself. The nectar from this iris will allow you to travel through the sea as she did. The next, you must bring me the scale of a siren. Those things actually exist. Yes, be aware of their song, for they will lead you to your doom. Bring me these items and I shall bring you the potion to breathe underwater. Sounds like a deal. That's all for now. May fates guide you on your journey. Huh. Where do I get the siren scale? Team. how, I don't even know where to begin. From the siren. Thanks, Blue. Gosh, you guys are too smart for me. Alright, Birdie, Blueberry, come on. Like, I just don't know these things. Sirens. You know anything about sirens? Yeah, they're loud. Ah, yes. Another old sea legend. Quite famous one, too. They're beautiful women who sing songs which attract sailors. However, when the sailors get too close, the siren reveals its true form and eats the poor fool. So much people eating. You don't suppose they really exist, do you? I don't think so. Why? The oracle told me I needed a siren scale. Oh. Notice the fisherman's expression changed slightly. Is he a siren? Once, many years ago, I thought I heard a strange yet beautiful song when I was out fishing. Do you remember where that was? Yes. It was near a small island to the northeast, a very small island. I see. Chart a course to the very small island. Siren Island. Could you take me to the island where you heard the siren song? You're a lot braver than you look. I gotta tell you. In the distance, you hear a beautiful voice. It piques your curiosity. This looks a lot like... I don't remember the name. One of the islands from King's Quest VI, though. Doesn't appear to be... Singing is louder. You find yourself interested in seeking the source of a beautiful melody. A stick! I want it. Take the stick into your possession. Nice. Okay. Alice the Siren confirmed? Probably. Straight up boobs, man. Like, not even, like, shells over the nips or something like that. As you enter the clearing, you see Siren sitting on a rock. In, like, this little lake by itself? Like, don't they normally sit in, like, lagoons and stuff? Yeah, 2 Case 6 and 2 King's Quest 6 references. Thinking face? I wonder if there were other references to the other King's Quest games, like, in order. Because I've only played 4 and 6. And I don't think I noticed any King's Quest 4 references in Case 4. I don't think. Find yourself entranced by the beauty of her voice. Siren beckons you to come towards her, and you excitedly comply. Let me save. Let me save, bruh. Am I dead? Oh no, you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. Now that you've gotten close to Siren reveals your true intentions. Dude, I didn't even get to do anything. Oh my god. Probably be a good idea to read up on your ancient Greek mythology before messing around with the siren. Was this before I went to bed? I don't remember. Am I supposed to go to the dinner already? I forget when I saved. At least not too far back. Yeah, I like somehow had the wherewithal to save before bedtime. Wait, what? You don't want to go back in there. The only place you want to be right now is bed. Oh, okay. So apparently I already did the Alice thing. Examine the flowers to make them known. Then you got mesh. Found out you need to go to the siren skillet. Yeah. Nice recap. Appreciate that. I also complained to Alice a lot in the morning. Got some puntos for that. You can skip the text though. Can't skip this though, apparently. Germro. At Germro. Good morning, Alice. I had a dream. I'm jealous. I fought with Simon. Hello, Simon. Apology accepted. Let's go to the beach. Also, you can do the Silent Island right now. Oh. Really? Oh, because I need to go to the Oracle. I just go to the Oracle to say, like, hey, how do I go talk to the sea people? And she's like, kill them, and I'm like, okay. How come I only get points for identifying the iris? Oh, probably because that's the only flower that I actually need. Because the other two probably aren't useful. Say before going to the island. Forgot how unforgiving it was? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't think I actually want to buy any of the flowers from her. I don't think I have the option to anyway. And then I went in here to talk to this lady and she got mad at me, I think. She said some words in some other language. Kind of want to see it again because I didn't get to really read it. Missing campers. They will kill us all! Okay, yeah. Walk faster, man. Actually, let's see what that says. A small piece of mesh. Smells faintly of baked seafood. I don't think I'm going to be using the swordfish snout for anything now. Seems like. I don't know what you use to repel a siren. So I don't know where to go with that. But that's definitely the next move. Because as far as I can tell, I've done everything else that I need to. Take me fishing. See people in the water, sailing. I think I had like 84 points or something when I died, right? So if I get back to that, then we're good. Hey, Captain. I really don't like how you have to specifically talk to the doorway to get him to come out, and then you can talk to him. I think that's stupid. Oracle. Hello, lady. Where's the Oracle? Talk. Sea people's lair. Underwater. Ocean. I don't think there's anything else to see, right? Yeah. So I just need to go get the siren scale and then I come back with the potion. So I've already got the iris. Yeah, hold on. No, come back. Let's save first. Right top. Siren. Don't die this time. Thanks to the tip, Blue. Hot tip. Oh. I guess I should have talked to him first. Anyway, here we are. 85. Siren Island. Doesn't appear to be anything to interact with here. But we do want this stick, I think. Let's overwrite that save. What do? So they mentioned a crude but effective net. To catch what? The siren? I didn't even have, like, the chance to do anything. It just, like, lured me in, like... It wouldn't let me do stuff. I don't think. Let's find out. Let's... select... the net. Right? Yeah, we got the net. So let's see if we can use it on her. See, I'm just getting the BJ thing now. I can't do anything. I like have to do something before I go there. So I made this. I made a net. Stick with a broken seafish. Stabber. That would have been good. Put like the swordfish thing on the end of it so you made like a pike. That's true. The flower. The dead thing? This one? But I can't use any items, though. Like, I have to do something before I go... You don't see any reason to use that on yourself. It's an omen of death. Let's cut myself. It worked last time. Does she want the dough? Am I finally going to use the dough? Maybe use something on myself in front of her? I can't use any items or do anything as soon as I go over into the next page. So I feel like I have to do something to myself now before I go over there. Because I just get like the little BJ, like Ben Jordan logo. I can't actually do anything when I get to that page. It just like straight up like cutscene text boxes and die. So I have to do something here. Using the flowers on myself doesn't do anything. Let's stick the broken snout in my ears. Stick each of the pieces in my ears so I can't hear the song. Put the dough in my ears. You're kidding me. Oh, I just ate it. Take a bit of the take a bite of the lump of dough. It's not bad, in fact, it's pretty darn tasty. Not what I had in mind. No reason to use water on myself, because who hydrates? Does it use it for mythical beasts? Stab with a horn? I can't though. Because like as soon as I get to the other page I can't use any items. So I just made the net. What's the net useful for? Catching things, obviously. What could I catch? I think the horn already got its use. We already used it twice. We used it for to open the thingamajigger. We used it on the mechanism, and then we also used it to pry open the door. So it's already got 2 uses. That's probably all we're going to use it for. It said it said I was going to use it if I ever fought like the Minotaur or whatever, but I think that is the Minotaur's horn. I think it's dead. Make sure the local butterflies better watch out now. I'm actually going to catch butterflies. Why do I still have the key? The door is open. I feel like that'd be, unless you have to use it again every time. I still need the iris for the potion. I'm thinking it's got to be something like to put in your ears. That's like all that's going through my head right now. So you don't get attracted to the siren by her song or whatever. Let's have Alice do it. Bring Alice over here because she's a girl. She might be a lesbian though. We don't know yet. Maybe Simon's gay and he won't be attracted to the siren. Correct putting something in my ears. Okay. Suntan lotion. In the ears. Do I have the item? Because I thought I've like used all these on me. Put the map in my ears. Crumble it up, put it in my ears. Dude. Struggling. I have the item. Is it a combination of items that I already have? Have I not made it yet? Because I swear I just used like everything on myself. Because if I use this, it says melanoma and eat it. I tried the dough though, Blue. I thought the same thing as you, but he just eats it. What if I put the suntan lotion on the dough? It wouldn't do much good. What about the flour in the dough? The other flour in the dough. The two flours. Earbuds? What if I... Yeah, I can't combine the two flours. I can't use them on myself. Can't combine them with the broken snout. I don't really want to combine them with the fresh water anyway, because that's how I talk to the Oracle. So that item's like a set item for the rest of the game. Fish thing? I think I tried that. It said fish thing with the dough. No good. Same, Blue. This is the key. This is the key right here. I have the item itself, or I have the items to make this item. Is there something else I need to combine? Because as of right now, all these things I cannot... If I try to use them on myself... Manliest sounding siren ever? Agreed. Just one more hint. If there are more hints. I'm pretty sure I've used every item on myself. Yes. Yes. Go on. The stick was what I found, correct. And I combined it with the net. The meshing. Plus the mesh was new, true. Used the net to grab the scale without interacting with her. I would try that. However, I just did try that, and I couldn't use an item as soon as I got to that screen. Combination and not combination. I don't know real good other hint to give. And run, maybe you don't need earbuds. Nah, Vice already said you have to cover up your ears, and I can't use anything when I get to that screen. There's nothing else to interact with here. Game took a sec to load there, that was weird. Just the dinghy. I can't even interact with the sea here, that's interesting. Don't worry about it, Blue. Pizza dough in my ears? That's what I thought! I had the same thought, Birdie. I don't know, Vice, just tell me. A combination and not combination. So I'm combining like one item with a combination of other items? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Bright idiot eats it, yeah. Same. Hand icon on dough. What? Come on. Separate into 2 smaller pieces. This is a scam. Separate the dough into 2 small pieces. Possibilities are endless. You mean like putting them in your ears? Good thinking. You stick the pieces of dough in your ears, blocking the siren song. Can't believe it. Boobs! Clear siren sitting on the rock. Luckily, the dough in your ears prevents you from being drawn to your death by her song. Let's see, what can I interact with? Literally just her and the pond and the rock? Okay. Well, we're here. Let's save. I don't know if that's saved. I'm assuming it did. Okay. We have a net. Do we capture her? Don't want to give your stuff away just yet. You might need it later. By using your net, you managed to grab a scale from the bottom of the pond. I imagine if I touch the water, I die or something, probably, right? Let's see. Do you really can't? Oh, you can't reach the scales because it's too deep. Getting close enough to touch rocks, bad idea. Nice boobs. Cool. Nice blue. We got a scale now. Let's look at the scale. Siren scale. Looks like it could just as easily come off a snake. Okay. Now we go back to the oracle. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Chart of course. The Farb. Thank you for the host, bud. Back to the oracle. How's your stream, dude? Don't want to take the dough out of yours. I mean, what if I go back to the oracle, man? What if I want to check out her boobs again? Magically gone. It's probably still in my ears. But, Rollies. Thanks for hosting. What dough in your ears? Game logic, true. Pretty much how it goes. Now you got the siren song stuck in your head. It was playing for quite a long time, I do admit. Apologize for that. What knowledge do I seek? I have the stuff. Oh, I just have to like give it to her? Okay. Here's the iris for the potion. Here's siren scale for the potion. Must be very brave to acquire this. Do what I can. Now both ingredients necessary for a potion. Great. One will be ready. And we'll have it tomorrow. Come on. Return to your friends and rest. Need all your wits and strength to survive your journey into the sea. Must not retire position. What's up?
Do you want delivery?
Sure.
The usual?
Sure. Thanks. Spicy chicken. Spicy chicken.
Spiced chicken gyro with fries.
Sure. I didn't have lunch. Let's not retire. Bye. Nice voice. We had Brian sing it for you. Brian did a pretty good rendition, not gonna lie. I don't know if you still can, but I think you used to be able to like get it to like pronounce the like differing like vowels or whatever. It would be like a or whatever. Like if you did like lower in the capital case. But I think they like upped the what's it called, like spam protection or whatever, and like changed that so that doesn't happen anymore. and you used to be able to do like symbols and stuff, and he would pronounce the symbols. So if you did like a whole bunch of like open parentheses or brackets or something like that, it would say like open parentheses, open parentheses, open parentheses, close parentheses, and like so forth. Open bracket, close bracket. Wait, what the heck? No, come here. Ask you a few things. Chart a course. Let's go back to that place. No problem, boss. Going back home. Okay. Talk to my friends. See what they're up to. They're gone. Did they get dragged into the sea too? No, probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go to my room. Maybe they're in the room? I don't know where they were supposed to go. Maybe more people will die now. Since we have to wait another day. Blue, you are something else, dude. Standing on opposite ends of the room. You're back. Did you figure anything out? Yeah, actually I did. Gonna go diving tomorrow and stop the king of the sea people. Hurrah. You were able to find some diving equipment then? Well, not exactly. I'm having an oracle prepare a potion that will let me breathe underwater. I know I'm not even sure if I believe it myself. I like how there's just this silence there. Well, Alice and I have decided that we're coming with you. Really? What about the fish thing and your seasickness? I figure as long as I stay on the boat and I will not be near any fish, I'll be fine. And I'll take Dramamine or something. Shout out to Dramamine. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you'll be keeping me company. You have to tell us more about this potion, though. It sounds a bit dodgy, really. What a British thing to say. Calling something dodgy. I'll tell you about it over dinner. Sounds good to me. This is a short day compared to the other one. So, remember this morning when I told you I was sort of upset about something, seeing you with that guy? Yes? Well, I realized something. All this time I've been trying to hold it in. It's a boner. But I think I'm ready now. It's a big boner. Not exactly sure how to say this. Then don't say anything. Just kiss me. You mean? Yes, I do. It's a dream! Oh, she's dead! Oh, okay. Nice. Thank God it was just a dream. Wait a minute. That means... Sigh. Ha ha! So today's the day, eh? Time to seek out the sea people and put an end to all this. Let's go. Yeah. Rip Ben. Alice? Yes, Ben. I'm really glad you and Simon came out sailing with me today. Wouldn't feel right letting you come out here by yourself without some moral support. So what do you think the sea people will be like? I'm not sure. I doubt they'll be very friendly. Be extra careful down there and make sure you come right back up here if you're in any danger. I'll do my best. Some vacation this is turning out to be, huh? It's definitely been out of the ordinary. But it sure is better than waiting in huge lines to get into tourist spots. That's all. Okay, good talk. Hey, Simon. Thanks for coming out sailing. That really means a lot to me. Reading from a script. Don't get sentimental on me now, Ben. But really, no problem at all. Dramamine works wonders. It's true. So how did your date go last night? Well, I'm not dead because dumb. So you had 2 dates in a row. It's getting lucky. Let's just say I had a very nice time with a girl from the camp named Eliza. Work the old charm on her, huh? Try my best. I'm a little worried about meeting the sea people. Meeting them? You mean trying not to get eaten? What you're doing is pretty dangerous. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, after dealing with the crazy ghosts and Japanese megalomaniacs zombie armies, I'm sure the sea should be no trouble. Fair point. When you put it that way, I guess you're right. Never mind. What's the end of that? Cool story, Bob. No death and love fake out, double it. Yeah, really though. Faked out, and nobody died. Heal your sorrows. I'm a W. Save before I dive, yes. Am I in the right place? Maybe? Do we have to go there still? Hey, Captain. Okay. Yeah, so I'll save first. Bring him out though. So I don't have to talk to him again. Save. Seamen. Gonna see all the seamen. And women. Lair of the sea people. How about we check out the sea people's lair? You got it. Okay. Oh, that's right, I have to get the potion. Right? I do not have the potion. Can I jump in without the potion? Oh, you need to find some way. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Tried. I got so ahead of myself. I just want to kill the seaman. We're gone. Kind of a bummer that I got the other flowers. They don't even do anything because they're not the right kind of flower and stuff. I don't know. What up, Farb? Thanks for the host, dude. Wonder when you'd show up. How'd your stream go? It's going pretty well for me. Thanks for asking. Not the only one that's bloodthirsty in mysteries. I just want to get rid of the Seaman. He's trying to kill people, and I want to get rid of this evil man. He's a bad guy. Oh, she's telling me stuff about the potion. You wear off. Keep that in mind. I didn't get to read it. Oops. Well. I was too slow. Not paying attention. Bye, Oracle. Doesn't anyone want to talk to me?
Now you're playing with power.
Yo, Atsuki, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Getting awfully close to 300. I made a promise as to what I would do at 300 followers. So, it'll be interesting, to say the least. Had to go get the baby right away. Yeah. Potion needs to be fully drank, only works a short time. Thank you for the summary, Lou. Why are you ready to kill yourself, Vixie? I'd be very mad at you if you did that. I'd never forgive you. Illuminati. Yo, Germ is here. Do you remember what I said I'd do at 300 follows? Not thinking that it would actually happen? $24-hour stream? Nah, man. I would be interested in doing one. I don't think I have 24 hours of content right now, though, honestly. Okay. Saving before Seaman again. For like the third time. Yeet! Took a -14 Leon A run at final Birkin, 3 bites the whole game. Perfect liquors, there and back, all your dodges, naked zombie dodge, Messenger position for final Birkin. Feels good, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But the thing about speedruns is you can always do another. Just be better, Wix. Come on. It was something. I told you this after AGDQ, I believe. Screw speedrunning, only nerds do that. True. Take up CS:GO Pro. Please don't do that. 12-hour challenge for half of it. I did do 12-hour challenge and split it in two. I could do a 12-hour challenge for another speed game as like half of that, and then just like, yeah, maybe. Not yet though. Become a Fortnite player. No. Groaning my sorrows. Oh, you meant drowning. Don't drown your sorrows. Here goes nothing. Drinking the potion. God, it tastes awful. Feel any different? Not really. Underwater, see if it worked. Throw me overboard. You're just gonna go in like that? You don't have a bathing costume or anything. He said bathing costume because he's British! No, I didn't bring my trunks along. Idiot. Those shoes and trousers are probably going to weigh you down, mate. So what, were you skinny dipping? Simon, are you trying to talk me out of my pants? He is gay! Yes, Ben, you caught me. I've always wanted to see those manly legs of yours. Come on, guys, stop messing around. The potion isn't going to last all day. It's true. Drop him and get in that ocean before it wears off. Man, she's commanding. Gotta listen to the lady. Alright, here I go. Good luck, Ben. We know who wears the pants in this relationship. Careful down there. Nice dive. Good position in the water. Nice. Fighting instinct, you take a deep breath. To your amazement, you find that the potion worked. As if you were still breathing air on the surface. Better start looking for the sea people. They're really going to be hard to find. So am I on a timer here? Large piece of red coral. Just another bright piece of coral. A cluster of sea fans growing around here, swaying the current. It's probably. Oh man. Imagine if it didn't work. Yeah, like if this oracle was just like some trickster and was like, oh yeah, let me go find these things, I'll make you this potion you can breathe underwater. And by the way, tricks on you. You have vodka? I like vodka. I guess let's swim this way. Actually, can we go this way? Can we go back? No, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Freezer for maximum freshness. Super fresh. Do I want to like take these things? I think they're probably gonna mad at me if I try to take stuff, right? Don't need a starfish. Rather not get too close. Get stung. More important things to do than touching brain coral. Ooh. Find yourself extremely attracted to the plant. Take a bit. Hopefully it's not radioactive. Apparently I needed that. Leave the sea fans be. Don't want to destroy the coral reef. Damage it. Might be fire coral. It's true. Fire coral is not a good time. So what did I get? Some bright plant? Piece of glowing seaweed. You find glow strangely soothing. Hey look guys, I have a cup of fresh water. At the bottom of the ocean. Alright. Where am I Can I go anywhere? Hello? Notes. Left a notepad on the surface so it wouldn't get wet. Oh, okay. I guess there's a cave here. Cup of water. Some kind of glowing object that he's taken out of a box. Seems to be giving it to a figure in a cloak. Box be the box you found in the Minotaur. Oh. So there's something taken out of the box. Okay. Cave painting shows a large green creature emerging from the sea. It's dragging a man by the leg. Hey, look! It's a sea people. That has to be a sea person. Shows a man with red hair swimming. It's me! Hope this doesn't mean I'm supposed to be naked. Disturbed by the removal of whatever was in the box, I wonder if it could have been... I wonder what it could have been. Strange circle in the center. Indentation which resembles an 8-pointed star. I don't have anything like that. Yet. Naked. What kind of game is this? Oh, you missed the tits earlier. There was a siren and her boobies were out. There's nowhere to go this way. Okay. Can't move the rock with my strength alone because I'm a weakling. I want the broken swordfish. No. Need an 8-pointed thingamabobber. Maybe I am supposed to be naked. That's what I have to do. I have to take my clothes off, and then whatever will reveal itself to me. It's an octopus! You can hardly even see it, because it's camouflaged. Look at that. An octopus sitting on the rock, almost blending in with it. Octopus seems to be asleep. Can I catch it? Take advantage, quickly pull out your homemade net. Got him. Yeah, by the way, an octopus would never sleep out in the open like that in the middle of the day. How did it... Hello? Where was the cave? Oh, was it down instead of to the left? Yeah, there you go. That's true. You did just play a game where you had sex with a dog. So what I used, it's an 8-pointed star, right? So I put the octopus in here. Easy game, right? Wondering if this will work. Prepare to put the octopus on the circle. Upon nearing the rock, the octopus seems to enter trance. It calmly places itself onto the indentation as though it had done many times before. Okay. Octopus has served its purpose, quickly swims away. Thank you, octopus. I feel like I need to save again. More seamen. Leave the octopus alone. Excuse me? Rocks. The music stopped. Or did it? Can't tell. Pick up a small rock. The music did not stop. And a rock. Okay. Yeah, you like didn't even know it, or maybe you did. I expect there at least one or two sea people patrolling outside. Find yourself overcome a feeling of uneasiness. This place doesn't feel right. In fact, it feels dead. There's zombie dead people. Zombie sea people. Maybe. Where do I find these games? This was actually suggested by Vice. A skull with the plant that I got and a rock and some green thing. Large seal depicting an octopus, 8-point star design pointed on the floor. Strange mural painted on the wall. Not gonna tell me more about it. Skeleton is sitting on the throne. It looks human except with strangely shaped hands and feet. So they're like webbed. Large, elegant throne looks as though it was carved from coral. Can I take something? Touching the skeleton may cause it to fall apart. So I need a skull. And combine these two. Grab the glowing piece of seaweed around the rock. To your surprise, the rock seems to absorb the seaweed and begin glowing. Oh. And then I put it on the thingamajigger. Then he comes to life. Glowing rock. Easy. Can't really see how that would... What do you mean you can't see how that works? That's what the thing says. Hello? Oh, I just missed and clicked on the throne, not the skeleton. Following the mural, you place the glowing rock inside the skeleton's mouth. So you are one of... Oh, I am? Yes. Service with hair like fire. Your arrival pleases me, for it means I may finally rest. What, he's gonna eat me? Please? It also disturbs me because it means that the monster has been unleashed. I'm sorry, I don't quite follow. I understand your confusion. I expect the Oracle told you to seek me out and kill me. Well, yeah, she did say that, actually. The Oracle knows as much about sea people as the rest of the surface dwellers. Allow me to tell you the truth about the situation. This isn't going to take too long, is it? I'm not sure how long this potion is going to last. What potion? I will keep it short. My people perished long ago. Like any ancient civilization, the world changed, and we did not see fit to change with it. We never took humans from the surface, as your legends claim. That was the work of a vicious monster who lived near our city. This monster is the last of the some or other, and sworn oath people to keep at bay. Alas, there were times when the actions of the surface dwellers disturbed the monster, and we could do nothing to stop it from claiming victims. When our civilization began to crumble, we had subdued the beast, but we knew of a prophecy which said it would return someday. This prophecy also said that a fire-haired surface dweller would seek our king, wrongly believing the monster's cruel deeds and those of the sea people. It's pretty accurate so far. I was chosen to wait here until you found and revived me, so I could tell you the truth and arm you for battle with the monster. It's a lot to take in, but I do believe you. What do I need to do? Take this trident, return to the surface, and wait on the beach tonight. The monster will return for another victim. When it does, use a trident to slay it. Sounds easy enough. Okay, I guess that shouldn't be too difficult. Go now, human. My thanks to you for allowing me to find rest. Good luck, and may you end this monster's infernal plague. Coo! Take the trident and head back to the surface. Easy. What even is this game? Sea people are responsible for all this. Apparently not. It's the last of the Forsytes, some kind of monster. Forsytes. I don't know how to say that still. I thought the Forsytes were the sea people. I thought so too, but it seems they just got a bad rep. All those legends were attributed to the sea people. They really meant the monster. Blimey, talk about a case of mistaken identity. So now what? Sea person said the monster would be returning tonight, which means we have to wait for it. Shall we go back to Aegeana then? It's nearly sunset. Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting night tonight. Nice night for killing monsters, at least. Did the sea person mention exactly when the monster was gonna show up? No, I guess I should have asked so I could have synchronized my watch. Ha 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 ha. It's gonna get him. Get him. Grab him. Grab Simon. Do it. Starting to get tired of waiting for this thing. Oh, he turned his back. He's dead now. I guess this is what Professor Sanborn meant when he said that 95% of Paranormal Investigator was sitting around waiting for something to happen. Get him. Get him. When did he say that? Get him. When we were talking to him on the beach yesterday, he also said... Get him. Simon, behind you. Holy. We just pushed him down. Simon. He's choking him? Oh, give me my trident. You don't want to throw the trident right now, you might actually hit Simon. Well, touch him. Not in touchy-feely mood. Nice. Flowers. Suntan lotion. Hi, Alice. Let's talk. Oh, I have options. Alice, I have something to tell you. Whatever it is, it can wait. Simon's in trouble. Seriously, man, I know the situation looks grim right now, but that can wait. Right, of course. Ben, you idiot. Distract the monster. I need you to get the monster's attention. Clear shot with the trident. Otherwise, I'm likely to hit Simon if I throw it now. Okay, just make sure you hit it before it gets me. Hey, Greenie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Leave my friend alone. I can't select the thing. You did it, Alice. Now get behind me. Can't select an item yet. I was too slow. Wait. I clicked a different option, whatever. I'm gonna distract it. You throw the thing. Terrible aim. Okay, well, okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Throw it now, hit it, etc. Get his attention. Get behind me. Boom. Eat trident, fish face. Threw it like at his face and ended up with his heart. Eat trident, fish face. You need to work on your one-liners, mates. What would you have said? Something like, see you later, punk. Get it? Because it's C-S-E-A. Anyway, good work killing that thing. I wasn't looking forward to spending the rest of my holiday at the bottom of the sea. Now, shall we enjoy what's left of the week? Yeah, I could use some relaxation for a change. Great. What bar should still be open? How about we get some beers? On me. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. And just leave this sea monster on the beach. Just there he is, hanging out. All the time sea people are being blamed for the work of forces. Guess we should stop listening to all those old stories and legends. I don't think you have to do that after all. I didn't listen to old stories and legends, I wouldn't be here right now. It's just a matter of getting the stories and legends right. It's really triumphant music right now. Congratulations on a job well done, Mr. Jordan. Yes, you did good, kid. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks for all your help. I really needed that cup that you gave me, Mr. Fisherman. It was great. I see, I have a toast. To friends, Greece, and a paranormal-free rest of our holiday. I'll drink to that. Well-deserved break for you three, surely. Will you be staying in Aegeana this week, Professor? Alas, I wish I could spend more time with you, but unfortunately I must return to Oxford tomorrow. Well then, more drinks to celebrate Professor Sanborn's safe journey home tomorrow. Excuse me, will you guys? I'll be back in a few minutes. Why? Oh, because Alice is going to come here and I'm going to talk to her. I noticed I was at 106 out of 107. Nice view. Yeah, it is. Is everything alright? So I'm going to be 1 point short again, probably. Yeah, everything's fine. Are you sure? You seem lost in thought. Well, I was just thinking about this whole case. It seems like it was all planned out, you know? It definitely was. This talk about prophecies and destiny got me thinking. What if all this is out of my hands? What if I'm supposed to be doing something really important? And if I am supposed to be doing something important, how am I supposed to know what that thing is? I've got more questions than answers, and frankly, it scares the heck out of me. If it's any consolation, I thought you were really brave throughout all of this. Thanks, Alice. Yes. Yes? There's something I want to tell you, but I'm not sure how. There's something I wanted to tell you, too. I was a sea monster the whole time. Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all. It's about bloody time. Simon, if you say one word... Heard you did. What, me? I wouldn't dream of saying I told you so. Anyway, your beers are getting warm. If the lovebirds want to come back to the celebration, I think I've managed to convince Professor Sanborn to try some ouzo.
Hurry up and get laid.
I'm trying, Birdie. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Thanks for the 100 bits, Birdie. I can't believe I was 1 point short again. That's like 4 times now. Unbelievable. It's almost exactly 4 hours to play through this one. What even is this game? It's point and click adventure game called it's from the series Ben Jordan. This is the 6th one, and it was oh no, it's pretty okay. Basically, they're all patterned after like the King's Quest style, like point and click adventure games, which I believe was like the first of its, you know, genre. So this other studio is like making games like in that style, and Vice suggested it to me one day when I was running King's Quest 4. I was speedrunning it. Thank you for playing, and then it's going to close again, like they always do. Time for another vodka. Goodbye, sober Vix. I like the sound of that. Ending was very anticlimactic. I mean, they kissed. That's like as far as you're gonna get in this game. Actually, maybe not.